girls. I want a cat girl girlfriend. Well, what are you gonna do when that bitch starts hissing at
Oh, thank you. I thought I fixed that. I muted it while I was working on the settings and forgot to unmute it. Yeah, I'm just going through a bunch of old scripts right now trying to get rid of some of them. Some of these things are just kind of like not necessary. I got a whole huge list here. Motivational speakers suck. I already made a video about that. Don't need that one anymore. Nah, yeah, I just slipped up. Juggalos, Hot Ones, no, not the Hot Ones parody. That one can go. Christmas music video, that one can go. This video make a high. Oh, that was an interesting topic, but that's not gonna work. What if YouTube dies? Food delivery apps. You want more? Already? You just finished. I just gave that to you. How'd you already finish that? Yeah, I definitely want to do the YouTube Natures show. I've got like 15 different pieces of scripts because there was like a bunch of different versions of ASMR I was going to cover in their own videos. Oh, nice. Yeah, about time, right? I don't even know what this is. Find Anderson Cooper laugh track. Wes, you haven't wanted my attention all day, and as soon as I turn on a stream, you start hanging all over me. Oh my word. 1 second. I gotta get him. He gotta get him more food. He's apparently really hungry today. 1 second. Hey, no. Hey, no. Don't do that. The heck? My mic's going crazy. Like what is this getting us? What is this? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it was. The title of the thing, it was a blank Google Doc, and it just said Anderson Cooper laugh track. I have no idea what track it was or why I wanted it. Hey, what's up, high as a kite? I'm not really sure what I want to work on yet. Here, real quick, I'll bring this up on screen. I've got a huge Google Doc here. I was just going through and deleting some of the older ones that I don't want to touch. I've got politics on social media. Manhunt. This one's the EDP one. This one's going to be a big project. I'm not feeling like working on that right now. I need to be in the right headspace for a lot of these bigger projects. So I want to get some of the smaller, more fun stuff out of the way. What was this? I have no idea. This clearly was leading up to something, and I don't remember what it was. This is one I think is going to be fun eventually. I don't feel like I've got enough to go off of it right now, but YouTubers that hunt Bigfoot. Independent monster hunters. Actually, let's look that up now. Let's look that up now for the lulz. Bigfoot hunt. BuzzFeed. Oh, there's games. This is a joke because it says scary on it. That's not real. Turtleman.
Yay! I'm Ernie Lee Brown.
One Google search, I think I struck some gold. Yay!
Jr., better known as the Turtle Man. I want to welcome you to my official
Look at the confidence with which he says this.
Turtle Man.
I'm the Turtle Man.
I want to welcome you to my official YouTube channel.
I don't know if I'm gonna get claimed for this. But...
That's why they call me Turtle Man. I travel.
Like, okay. You got Crocodile Dundee, right? You got, like, people like that like, have their names after, like Tiger Dude and things like... But... Turtle Man. It doesn't seem like the big flex he thinks it is. I don't know.
All the time to new places, and I meet new people. Now, I'm going to take you with me.
Tremendous.
If you subscribe to the channel, you'll
Thanks for the
never
sub,
miss
Juggalo.
any live action.
Yay! Why? Why? What is the yee-yee-yeeing about?
Subscribe to the channel, you'll never miss any live action.
Is that his catchphrase? Is that his catchphrase? Or is DJ Khaled says his phrase that needs to be catched? Keys to a piano. Were some of them black? Is that why you're saying that? Some of his tees are black, or are they just all over the place?
I want to welcome you.
I get a better look at that.
Welcome, better known as the Turtle Man.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's the it's the spaces between them. I feel you. I feel you so hard on that Zubat. Wait, is that... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, the only things on his channel... His whole playlist... His trailer shows like him working at like a zoo or something. Like he's got all these different things where he's working like exhibits and. But then if you look here, Bigfoot. It makes it sound like he's like doing something like, I don't know. I thought he was like, I'm like Louisiana Steve Irwin. No, he's just a crazy guy with a channel. How did this dude get to 79,000 or 72,000 subscribers? Look at this, 36,000 views, 29,000 views, 50. Every single video has over 10K views, I think. Is it just the weird views like me, where like they just think it's like weird, so they want to watch it because it's weird? He's at 9 episodes of Hunting for Bigfoot. Wait, so there's more than that, because Turtleman's Hunt for Bigfoot. It's a 1 minute long video. Is this a trailer for his hunt for Bigfoot? Okay, wait. What was that? What is he jumping over here? He's not jumping over anything. He's not jumping over anything. It's a completely pointless jump to make it look dramatic. I mean, look. Almost every one of these nature channels, almost every one of these nature shows on actual TV does the same thing. They almost all do the same things where, like, they don't actually do half the stuff, or they make it look like it's super dramatic, but like, that's just like, what? Why? Where's the water? Where's the stream he's jumping over? There's not even a stream. You would see it up here, because this is uphill. If he was jumping over it, it would be running down here. There's nothing. Man's dramatic. He's just watched way too much Bear Grylls. Joe Rogan had a joke about finding Bigfoot. Something like you're more likely to find Bigfoot. He's got a point. He has a point. She got some big eyes. Is she an animal? Turtle Gal. She's got crazy eyes. Am I wrong? Oh no! Wait, she's screaming. She's screaming for help through her. That's what it is. They're not crazy eyes. She's screaming for help. You can see it in her eyes. She's in terror. She's terrified. It's just him looking at the camera. Looks like she's held against her well. Yeah. You know what's weird? I could swear that the chat is coming up in different spots sometimes on my end. It's really weird. You called it. iMovie. Starring Turtleman, Turtle Gal, and Bigfoot. So this has to be a gag and not real. Written by Live Action. Production designer, Nature. Casting by Just Us. Okay, you know what? Let's go right to episode 9. Let's go right to episode 9 and see where it's at. This was 5 months ago. Let's see where he leaves us off, the cliffhanger we get. "44 minutes long." Is this... Wait, does every one start with the same trailer? Is it just the trailer he uses as an intro to every single one of them? Okay, never mind. He did shorten it. Okay, I was gonna say, like, did he really use the entire trailer that he put up as a standalone video for, like, as a trailer for the series? It's a minute long. No, maybe he didn't shorten it. I don't know. I might have to save his channel for that video topic. That's mostly what I want to do today. That's mostly what I want to do today. Is not a whole lot of scripting necessarily, but I kind of want to, like, go through and a bunch of topics I thought would be interesting or funny. Look into them, see if I can find any footage or anything like that to go off of, any videos or anything like that. Anything I can find to, like, research the topic. The Waffle House Index? I didn't know they had a reputation for that. That's really bizarre. But yeah, I kind of just want to, like, get a couple, like I kind of want to just spend some time watching the videos and doing the research for the video topics.
I'm getting my chores done, packing in the wood before it starts raining again, and it's done got chilly. This is like my 5th fire in the last 2 weeks.
I gotta look up and say the Turtle Man. Let's see if anything shows up for the Turtle Man. Wait. Turtle Man show producer. This was an actual TV show, guy? Like, he actually had an actual TV show? Catching up with Call of the Wild star the Turtle Man. What's Call of the Wild? I've never heard of this show. 2011 to 2014 American reality series that aired on Animal Planet. Explains why I never heard of it. The show followed the exploits of Kentucky woodsman. Wait, so it was actually his show? So he had a show on Animal Planet for 3 years? Possibly 4? He began catching snapping turtles from ponds near his home around the age of 7. It came to the attention of Animal Planet producers in part after an episode of Kentucky Educational Television's Kentucky Afield series that featured bare-hand turtle-catching techniques, was posted on YouTube and went viral. After personally visiting Brown doing some initial filming, network executives decided to produce 12-episode season of his show. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Okay. So his show got taken off the air, and he decided to go YouTuber. I mean, that explains why his production is actually decent. He must have learned a lot about this stuff when he was, you know, working with Animal Planet. He must have learned a ton. I guess that's why he has, like the iMovie intro and all that stuff. Like, I mean, it doesn't look necessarily bad, but it's just like, it seems like whoever put it together didn't really know what they were doing. They just knew the general idea of what they were going for. It just kind of looked like kind of random clips just mashed together. It didn't actually, like, indicate what's going on.
I had to light a fire. Unless he's packing it with him.
Yeah, I'd like to know that. Do they take one with them? Do they just pick up anything random off the ground?
Well, it'd be...
They didn't take ours over at the food plot. That was an awesome stick.
That's an awesome stick.
They
Hear that? He had an awesome stick.
left it.
But it was moved.
I find it interesting they didn't.
How much you want to bet? All right, how much you want to bet? He never really believed in Bigfoot. He just thought this was his chance to get another show on the internet. Or from the internet. Like, oh, a magazine and stuff like that. It gets him popular, and then he gets noticed on whatever, and they make a show about him. How much you want to bet that he, like, gave this, like, 12 episodes or whatever he did, hoping he was going to get the attention of executives again, and it didn't work, so he stopped 6 months ago.
And throw it on the ground. They actually placed it on top of a tree trunk in between two branches. That's intelligence to me, not to just throw it down.
And let me give you that demonstration about the Bigfoot finding a dead tree. This is what I used to do when I was a kid. I just loved pushing over dead trees, but I think Bigfoots do this as a play, like the teenager and the baby, a baby Bigfoot, you know. So let me show you here. Y'all keep an eye on me here. Here's this tree here. Oh yeah. You might want to get what you won't hit you, turtle gal. I don't know which way this thing is going.
Which way are you going?
You don't think I can hit this tree and knock it over? Check this out.
I'll go for it. Well, let me get.
Unlike most OnlyFans, I would want to get rid of the titties before I started OnlyFans. And at the rate I'm going, it's definitely possible, but I'm not going to do the OnlyFans thing. That part's a joke.
Hold on.
This is Turtle Man power. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's the wrong tree.
Maybe that's the wrong tree.
Now, you see that? I couldn't move that tree. That's a green tree. Well, anyway.
What you trying to do, honey?
Well, I'm not that strong. I'm not Superman, so I'm just Turtle Man. But I find these dead trees in the woods.
I'm not Superman, I'm just Turtle Man.
I thought that was it. It looks just like the same one. All right, here we go. We're going to try this round two.
Oh, you got the wrong tree there? Okay.
Wrong tree.
I'll be honest, man. I'm a hairy guy. I don't like being a hairy guy. I don't want to have to stop shaving to be a bear. I ain't gonna do that. Nah. No. No.
Like this tree. All right. Now, this is what they used to do in the woods when I was a kid. I thought I was just somebody, you know. So here we go here. I'm going to push this tree over. Here we go. Woohoo! Of course, the Bigfoot would go, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Maybe I will need to make a video about this guy. Now that I think about it, he's got a backstory. Bro, that's it. Dude. This dude has history in the actual entertainment industry doing a TV show on an actual net. You're trying what? You're trying what? No, but he's got an actual history in the entertainment industry, right? Trying to, yeah. I'm in like such a weird place mentally with everything going on. I haven't been able to script or anything in a while, so I'm hoping I could like, you know, by like doing streams and like working on it one stream, I can get like the vibe for like doing stuff again a little bit more. Hopefully, get myself a little bit more in the right mindset. And this seems like a really good one. It takes the existing concept I had of just like making a video about a bunch of different Bigfoot people and focus on this weirdo. Like, I hate when the light's just a little bit too low. The camera won't stay focused.
Woohoo! Bruh. Of course, the Bigfoot would go, woo!
Yay! Woo! He's a weirdo. It's perfect.
Woohoo! Bruh. Of course, the Bigfoot would go, woo!
Yeah, no, I'm changing the title of that one. Changing the title of the Bigfoot file here to the Turtle Man. I can't believe this dude had an actual TV show and everything. Let's go back to his channel here and grab a link to his channel. Wait, I gotta see his... I mean, I'm sure there's actually, like, an audience for it and all that, but I just can't help but laugh at it. YouTube channel. All right, let's see what this is. I don't remember what this is. Animal Planet.
And we've set it up at a place.
All right, I'll leave that in there, but I'm not planning to use it. Oh, man, that's just priceless.
Whoop, whoop. That's what he would do. He'd be whooping. Whoop, whoop. Make it up right.
I hate my sense of humor. I hate my sense of humor. All right, let me maximize this and
Whooping. Whoop, whoop. That's what he would do. He'd be whooping. Whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna get like this VOD is gonna get like flagged down or whatever, but oh, you know what? No, you know what I'll do? I'll just download the video instead. I'll download it so I don't have to play it like that on stream. Can't paste the link. Oh, die. No. How about I don't and I just paste it? Oh, it's because it needs an update. This stupid program needs updates so often it's painful. All right, well, while I'm doing that, I'm trying to think of what other topics I had that I haven't actually looked into yet. Come on, focus. Focus. Thank you. All right, let's see if it'll work this time, grabbing it. Because I really want to make that meme, even if I wait until after stream. Downloading. Okay. All right, it's downloaded. I'm gonna make this meme real fast. Dang, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Now that I'm using a different software again, let's just use this one. Now that I'm using a different software again for streaming, so I went back to Streamlabs OBS. Everything's a little bit wonky now. All right, meme edit. Yeah, I specifically have a thing set up for editing stupid memes to save time. Videos, 4K downloader. There. Oh no, I can't do that one yet. I got to do the other video first because of the aspect ratio. All right. Welcome back.
He be whooping. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
That's the sound of the police.
This probably is not as funny as I think it is, but
That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast.
so dumb. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if we can get another clip of him doing something stupid. Let's see if I can get another clip of him saying something stupid.
Might drop right. We might stir one up here in a minute. See what's going on. Bring them in.
Well, alrighty then.
I want to see if I can.
See how I did that? Did it make a sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it made me feel good. I ain't done that in a while.
I don't know which one was better, the tree you couldn't push over or that one. Is both kind
Try this round two.
of you, honey.
Yes.
Well, not that.
What? You what? Busting. What do you mean you're busting? Like you mean your diaper's busting? Your diaper is pretty full. We'll go change your diaper in a minute. Yeah, watch what you're doing. You're smacking your face into my microphone and stuff. Tiku tiku. Tiku tiku. Alright,
That's wrong. I'm not Superman, so I'm just Turtle Man. But
let's just skip forward in the video.
Reveal some of it, some more of it here.
What's he gonna do? Just go through the whole woods, skimming the leaves, hoping to find...
I know one thing, time's a thief. Because it always goes on without you. As you can see, it was a track here, but it ain't no more.
Here one day, gone the next.
You got that right. You're not promised tomorrow. Always can.
Let's just go back to the beginning. See if he says something when he starts it, because he's not talking a whole lot there.
Howdy. I'm getting my chores done. Packing in the wood before it starts raining again, and it's done got chilly. This is like my 5th fire in the last 2 weeks. I had to light a fire last night. At nighttime, getting that frosty air feeling. Whew. Gonna get my wood in for the night. Yeah.
He's getting his wood in for tonight.
Gonna get my wood. At nighttime, getting that frosty air feeling. Whew. Gonna get my wood in for the night.
Ah, it didn't get... The captions are messed up. They're not accurate. Dang it. That would have been good. If it had actually caught what he said, the captions would have been good there.
Feeling. Whew. At nighttime, getting that frosty air feeling. Whew. Gonna get my wood in for the night.
Don't get my wood.
Gonna get my... At nighttime, getting that frosty air feeling. Whew. Gonna get my wood in for the night. Yeah.
Checking out.
This
Awesome.
tree right here.
Good job.
This is fresh too. Not very old. It's been done. You can see where it mashed in. Look at this. Yeah, he did it 4 or 5 times too. Same spot, like bow, bow, bow. You see it? You
Yeah.
getting this here,
Yes,
Turtle
it's
Gal?
awesome.
Look at this. A clue. Something hit that tree right there. And it ain't this limb either. And there's that limb hanging up in the tree again. Another one of them limbs. Could it be a marker?
I don't know.
Or then again, it could have just fell off. You know, can't tell about these Bigfoots.
That's awesome.
That is definitely something hit that tree. Man.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and watch like one of the earlier ones instead. The shorter ones, because which one is he? I think he's the Ernie guy. I don't think he's Neil James. I think he's Ernie Brown.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently.
Because he's calling himself
so
the
you
Turtle
never
Man,
have to
and every
slow
time I
down
looked
at
it up,
work.
when we were looking it up earlier, all the stuff we were looking up, it said that it referenced Ernie Brown as here. I'll look it up. Call of the Wild Man. I'm pretty sure when I looked this up, it says they were both on it, but I believe the Wikipedia. Yeah, they know Ernie Brown Jr. is the man to call. Yeah, this is Ernie Brown.
All my turtle fans and my fossil finders, let me show you the biggest find of all. If I was Hercules, hello out there, all my turtle fans and my fossil finders, let me show you the biggest find of all. If I was Hercules, I would pack this to the house.
Given what I've seen of him in the few clips they've shown him in at all, not surprised.
But evidently I can't pick it up, but I want to put this on film. Come right down here and look at this fossil I found. It's beautiful. Man, check it out. Pieces of horn coral, probably millions and millions of years ago, grew on the bottom of this little branch in this rock. This is the mud at the time of this thing was born, and it petrified into this. It's even got crinoid stems in it. Beautiful specimen right here. And not only that, it's got petrified fern or petrified wood.
All right.
Man, have I got a story for you all. I found something. I learned this in New York one time. You sit there and stare at a painting, and the guy sells them for $4,000 a painting. I'm sitting there going, I'm in the wrong business, so I found one of these somethings here. Some kind of painting. It's on a wall here. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I've been sitting there for the last probably hour trying to figure it out. I finally figured it out. It's a Bigfoot. Check it out. Figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what it's here. Some kind of painting. It's on a wall here. As you can see, it's on a wall here. As you can see, I'm in the wrong business, so I found one of these somethings here. Some kind of painting. It's on a wall here. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I've been sitting there for the last probably hour trying to figure it out. I finally figured it out. It's a Bigfoot. Check it out. There's his arms right here. Here's where he's looking at you at. Can't hardly see his eyes, so nobody ever hardly sees him. So here's his body right here. So they only saw him from waist up, because that's the only time you ever see it, and the only time you see it when it's moving. So that's a turtle out for now, so y'all make a judgment of it. Woohoo! Turtle out. Check it out. It could be Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or the Yeti.
Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Let's just go ahead and plop this clip right down in here. I don't know which part I want to use.
Painting. It's on a wall here.
Let's go ahead and boost his audio a little bit. Let's go 5.
As you can see, it's on a wall here. As you can
Wes, will you stop? What are you doing?
So I found one of these somethings here. Some kind of painting. It's on a wall here. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's on a wall here. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I've been sitting there for the last probably hour trying to figure it out. I finally figured it out. It's a Bigfoot. Check it out. There's his arms right here. Here's where he's looking at you at. Can't
sounds of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sounds of the beast.
As you can see, I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I've been sitting there for the last.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because I just realized that the clip before it might make it sound like a racist thing. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it this. I'm not gonna look for anything else. I don't wanna mess with that. I don't wanna accidentally make that. Just go ahead and render the meme and tweet it out. That's the sound of the Bigfoot. I don't want to risk accidentally saying something I don't mean to say. Let's just go ahead and leave that as is. Yeah, we'll go ahead and delete the source clips. And I don't see the other one. Alright, whatever. Do I have Twitter open? In the other tab, okay. Okay, look at that. That's interesting. Good. I feel bad for you, AJ. Also, I'm not gonna click on that and see what that is during its own stream. I'm not risking that. Let's see. Where did that clip go? Oh no, renders. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, all right. All right, so now I've got one subject for a video that I previously wasn't sure about. Most of these that I looked up before, like I thought it sounded like a really good video because I know there's people that do like their own little Bigfoot hunting stuff. But there's so many gaming videos and so many like gag videos, like channels where they're like faking, like where the whole thing is like they're not actually looking for Bigfoot. They don't actually believe it's just a joke. Oklahoma lawmaker proposes bill to establish Bigfoot hunting season. No, that's not real. This is not real, is it?
What's the big deal about a first quarter kickoff? Everything.
It's a verified. Oh my word, yo!
Make every small moment.
Verified news account. 5,000 subscribers.
Like this one, a chance to win big. With FanDuel Sportsbook, new customers get a risk-free bet up to $1,000.
An Oklahoma lawmaker proposing a bill to establish a Bigfoot hunting season in Oklahoma, allowing people to buy a hunting license. He's hoping this is going to increase tourism in his district and maybe even lead to the capture of the fabled beast. News reporter Bailey Devane has the story.
You might be able.
Can you imagine like how many extra people could have gotten shot? Can you imagine how many, like, the possibility of other people getting shot by morons that are, like, hunting Bigfoot? Stupid camera. Come on. Focus. Focus, dick.
To take your chances in capturing Bigfoot if Oklahoma Representative Justin Humphrey's new bill passes through legislation.
That person right there, they're at risk. They are at risk right now.
Humphrey says people would be allowed to purchase a license to hunt Bigfoot. He shared on his Facebook page that he does not want Bigfoot to be killed, but captured.
Oh my word, it does say January 22nd, 2021.
When was this? Like,
January 22nd, 2021. That's when this was published. This video.
That's news to me. I remember there was a similar bill back in like 2017, but they were trying to skirt around like background checks and whatnot.
Wow. No, it looks like this is real. May 26th of this year, Coco 5
yeah,
News.
that's KFO. That's KFO 5. I know it. Am I main tanking? Oh, Jesus Christ, I am.
Lawmaker
Thanks, guys.
invites world to participate in Oklahoma's $3 million Bigfoot bounty. Wait, did they actually have a bounty? They're laughing in the they're laughing in the clip or in the thumbnail. So we'll see if this is real or not.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
For a special presentation.
I'm failing at everything.
Humphrey,
I'm
you
failing
are
at everything.
recognized for
I'm
a special
failing at everything.
presentation.
I'm failing at everything. Okay, we're good.
All right, come on. Skip forward a second here.
That we would gain so much attention.
I
I
am
did
failing
plan
at
on trying to
literally
get a little
everything.
attention for a festival in Honubby, Oklahoma, which is where everyone knows where Bigfoot lives. I got a couple of guys who say
Everybody knows that Bigfoot lives in Honubby. Everybody knows that that's where Bigfoot lives.
that he lives out in the West. He does
I
not.
guarantee
He
you this
lives
is
at
not gonna work
Honubby,
for Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
What?
This is not gonna work for Oklahoma.
So here's my
I've lived there
partner.
most of my
So it
fucking
turns
life.
out that there's
Well, all three people on camera right now are smirking and giggling.
Yeah, because they're all
It's a
three
bit, and they
dumbasses.
know it. It's just to get attention.
a guy in the state
Yep.
from Idabel who is got the same
Sounds like
mind
Oklahoma
as I
Republican
do.
lawmakers,
so if
if
that,
you
if
ask
that
me.
won't scare you. So this guy's really great. Guys,
'Cause
between
I've,
me and him, we have started
I've
what may
heard
be
them
the
come up with some
biggest
stupid
promotion
shit.
in the state
Yeah.
of Oklahoma
Like,
ever.
instead
This is
of raising taxes on things that, make sense to raise taxes on, like smoking, drinking, increasing the taxes on things like candy, and then using all of that revenue to pay teachers. No, let's only increase the tax on cigarettes, nothing else.
turning out to be
Because
huge.
they were too
so
fucking
today
stupid
we
to
actually
maintain a
have
budget
some guests up in the
decent
balcony.
enough to
Guys,
pay
if you
teachers.
will wave. So
Somehow
we're
not
shooting
surprising.
a series. We're starting today. Isn't that awesome? We're shooting
Like I
a
said,
series
Oklahoma's
on
backwards as all hell.
Bigfoot.
It's
that-
very interesting.
Oh
to
my
live in
word!
a
They're
state-
shooting a series on Bigfoot.
I want to say this. It's very I've lived in Texas currently, and I lived in Oklahoma. Want to go back, but it's very interesting to sit and live in two states and actively watch the flow of time go backwards.
It's so weird.
That not awesome.
is.
That is really
That's Oklahoma
cool.
for you. Never a dull moment, but it's very interesting to see
Also,
the
I
flow
wanna
of
say-
time go backwards.
Yeah. What about the show? Where is the show? Like what? They're shooting
Hey,
a
I
show.
want to say a shout out to my good friend, Representative Fat Getter,
That's
for
lame, needs to go down.
Wait. He wants to give a shout out to his representative, his friend, Representative Fat Getter. Hey, Fat
I
Getter.
wish that was a joke, but they actually elected somebody named Fat Getter.
I believe it. It's just a ridiculous name.
I mean, more
all
ridiculous
his
than the
work
fact
that
that they
he
never had mask mandates.
has
Man.
done.
Well, I mean,
Also, neat,
well,
cool.
here's the thing. I will say that if Oklahoma is as barren, well, not barren, but if it is like sparse in terms of people, and they had that few infections, I could understand them not feeling that they needed to mandate. But I mean, it would have been a good idea either way. But
Oklahoma sparse? Jake, what crack are you smoking?
as far as I know, it's one of the least populated states.
It is nowhere near sparse. Like, yeah, we have a lot of farmland, but that's because all the people just crammed themselves into 5 cities.
States by population. Let's see.
I lived in the 5th largest city in Oklahoma.
It's not even mentioned on this list of the most populated states by population. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Nah, I guess not as bad as I thought. It's number 28 in terms of population.
Yeah, but in terms of scarcity, yeah, most of the state is flat fields, farmlands, and we got a desert.
Well, that's what I'm
we
saying
have
is
to
like
do.
that's what I was saying is I'm talking about the amount of people, like, because that's what you have to worry about when it comes to like the virus and
But
stuff.
no. Sadly, Oklahoma's filled with a lot of stubborn people, and I know for a fact back home they were having a pretty bad COVID outbreak because half of the city just refused to get vaccinated.
Mm.
My dad was part of the half until I screamed at him over the phone, screamed at my brother over the phone, and they both kind of realized if I was screaming at them from 2,000 miles away,
Yeah.
go to the hospital and get vaccinated.
You know, I'll save this article. I'll save the link to this article for that video just in case there's a good way to use it. What's up, John? Okay, I gotta go change his diaper. I will be Oklahoma
dumb.
Bigfoot hunting show. I need to look into that and see if I can find any more information about the actual show or whatever. All right.
All that's
One second, I'll be right
left
back.
is the 50s, 60s, and 70 dungeons. The main scenario, and then I'll be done with you. And I don't want to do that. Nukalusa. Yes. Oh, he's just researching stuff right now. Ah, yes, here. Ah, controller! Don't do this to me, twat. Where do I need to go from here? Ah, I see where I need to go. Okay. Chocobos.
Blah. All right, I think it's enough of looking at Bigfoot stuff. Right now there's no specific video I'm talking about or I'm looking at. I'm just looking at like some of my old script ideas and some of the ones I want to like get some clips and get some research done on, and some of the ones I think might be really funny. Things are really up and down and iffy right now for me, but I think everybody else is pretty much doing good. Let's see how that clip did. That's all right. Let's see here. Wait, what? There's a response to that? Why it has a comment, but I don't see it. Oh, you did that. For some reason, your comment didn't show up as a reply. Replies are really weird for me anymore. I don't get like comments and stuff like I do on Twitter, like I'm supposed to. For some reason, it doesn't give them to me like it's supposed to. It's like really hit or miss now. I think it's just because I get so many notifications now. It like filters them for some reason.
Yeah, I fucking stupid.
Come on, focus on my face. Focus on my hand, on my face, all that. Come on.
Focus on my nuts.
Focus on these nuts. Come on, it won't focus on my hand. right, whatever. Forget it. It's close enough. All right, so I got one other one right now off the top of my head that I kind of want to look at. Like, for sure.
Why does this black mage not have ley lines? Fuck this.
Let's look up EDP4. Oh, the first thing that shows up is a Jaden video. His first video on 3Speak comes back to YouTube calling out his haters.
Cat, stop.
Oh, I gotta be signed in. Ugh. Even videos about him get age gated. Apparently.
That's stupid, but I can understand why.
This is his video where he eats a bunch of cupcakes.
Pretty fucking good, too.
I just want to find like old cringe of him. This is 1 week ago. Wait, majority of EDP 445's time in Severe, Oklahoma. Wait, he was in Oklahoma?
What?
Oklahoma.
Fucking pedophile out of my state.
What's up?
He's just hanging out outside McDonald's, just chilling.
Oh yeah, there's J. Arby's video. Oh no, I think I screwed something up. Was not paying attention.
On FaceTime.
Huh?
Who you FaceTiming with?
Sounds about right.
Oh, fuck them, dude.
Say what's up.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. He's arguing with the dude, right? He's arguing with the dude and, like, making a big deal and all that. Look at the name of the person that's live streaming. The person that's hosting the live stream. EDP445.store. That's the account.
This motherfucker. I know where that McDonald's
I think that means they were faking this. Is this Facebook or Instagram?
That's...
Oh, no, wait. No, okay. I'm wrong. I just realized that the clock or whatever here is red. That means it was a screen recording. So they were screen recording, and this is probably the user that was watching it. EDP445.store is probably the person watching the stream, and they were probably recording it, and that's why. All right. Never mind. That would have been way funnier if it turned out he was faking this with, like, whoever runs the EDP445 store page. Hey, what's up, Paradox? His appeal, John, is basically that he would say and do gross things. Hey, Wesley, no. Stop playing with it. Why are you playing with that? He, like, picked up the router and pulled it out in front and starts playing with the buttons on the sound bar. He knows not to play with that stuff, and I don't know, just... He's been really, really rambunctious today. He's really pushing my buttons today. Let's see if they actually say anything. Is there anything interesting that happens here? This is the most isolated McDonald's I've ever seen.
That's probably because it's one of the ones out in the highway. Like,
I will say...
I want to say that's the one out in Hennessy.
I will say, at the very least... It is a nice area. Like, I love it. One of my favorite things when you're in an open area like that is when the clouds actually create shadows on the ground. There's something about that I like.
That's actually kind of one of the reasons I want to go back to Oklahoma. But I want to say that looks like the McDonald's out in Hennessy. But until I see more of the area, I can't say for certain.
I'm so fucking done.
Yo.
Paradox said hi, Zubat.
Hi. Hi, Paradox. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to much.
Say what? Huh?
Try not to fucking
Yeah, it's that
die.
EDP store, remember, that we set up?
Oh yeah, those fucking things.
Wait.
Say what? Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's that EDP store, remember, that we set up?
Okay, I was right in the first place. Okay, I thought it was, like, faking, because the way he reacted was, like, he acted like he's getting, like, caught doing something. He acted like he's getting caught doing something by the guy with the camera, but they're there together. He said, remember the EDP 445 store we set up? He knew about it.
Oh yeah, those fucking phones. Yeah, they're trying to get you guys can't because we're short-handed. So.
Say what?
Oh no, it's all good, man. I just did like a mobile order, so I'm just waiting.
Okay, so it is the stream loading on their end.
Who the fuck goes into a goddamn near raid as a black mage and not put down?
Did he go?
You wanna die?
Yeah, we call it signal.
Well,
Well, the
that's
thing
how
is
you
that we
die.
can't because we're in an 18-wheeler, dog. So I mean, they did.
Wait, they're in an 18-wheeler. What?
Because we're in an 18-wheeler, dog.
18-wheeler? Okay, yeah, because they got the double wheels there, so it's 4, 5, so it's like 10 there, yeah. But they probably need all those wheels just to support EDP. Yes, in his natural habitat, McDonald's.
So I mean, they did.
Wait, he had too many cupcakes. They're making fun of him in the comments.
Yeah.
McDonald's? Is he gonna order the number 12?
Nah. He's gonna order. He's gonna order the number 5. Okay, everyone, stop.
I haven't been paying attention to these comments. I need to go back to the beginning so I can look at them.
Oklahoma.
He's alive. OMG.
What's up?
Cupcake.
Huh?
Who you FaceTiming with?
McDonald's sells cupcakes
Oh,
now?
fuck them, dude.
Wait, what's
Say,
the
what's
sign
up?
say?
Fuck this niggas, man.
What the road sign say?
I don't know. I didn't notice the sign.
Yeah, rewind it a bit.
Yeah, I don't think we can actually see it.
No, you can't. They zoomed in.
What's up?
Is it back further? Or is...
Who on FaceTime?
Huh?
Who
Right
you
there.
FaceTiming with? Oh, fuck them, dude.
Where? I didn't see it.
Rewind a bit more.
I didn't see a sign.
Yeah, they
Who
zoom
you
in on it.
FaceTiming with?
When he like turns around to look over at the road.
Who you FaceTiming with? Oh, fuck them, dude.
Say, what's up?
Fuck this niggas, man.
Huh?
What's up, Pino?
I'm so fucking done. Yeah, internet, bro.
Go.
Fuck all these fake asses.
Cupcake. He's still getting big.
Say, huh?
That's on.
Yeah, it's that
What's
EDP
the
store.
gun?
Remember that we set up?
Okay.
So, okay.
I heard a whale, and for a second I thought that was EDP, but no, it was just your child. I'm like, okay.
So the Facebook page, EDP445.store, may actually be somebody that runs it for him after all. Because I remember we looked at this, me and Tipster and everybody were looking at like all his different accounts that were rumored to be him. EDP 445 store Facebook.
North? Assuming that's north to Oklahoma City. Oh, he had to. Okay, so he either traveled down south. The only way I could think the reason why you would need to go travel north to get to Oklahoma City is if you're coming up from Texas. Or if you hooked it off.
I hate that you can't look at the stuff if you aren't actually, like, signed in. I hate that. No, screw you.
Question. Where does EDP live?
I believe it's, like, San Bernardino or something like that, California.
Okay, so he had to drive.
Santa Monica, something like that.
So he was coming in from the west.
I have no idea.
I need to pull up a map of Oklahoma real quickly.
Oh, maybe that Facebook page did get banned, even though he wasn't the one running it.
Let's see here. Heading in from the west.
Huh. Oh wait, but this is probably Instagram Live then. I don't know what Facebook.
Yeah,
I don't know what Facebook Live looks like.
Yeah, that was Instagram Live. I can tell you that right fucking now.
Facebook Live.
I've seen plenty of Facebook Lives, and they do not look like that. That was Instagram. Okay, so he was anywhere...
I've never really used either one, so I'm not familiar with them.
He was probably
it looks like
anywhere
Instagram Live.
between Lawton, Ardmore, Pauls Valley, Norman, Ada, Sulphur.
I wonder if he actually did move
Chickasha.
just because of everything that happened. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is definitely what it was. It was definitely Instagram Live.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
So if there was any doubt whether or not this was his actual Instagram page, we now know for a fact it's run for him by someone else, at the very least. I don't remember if it was confirmed or not.
Say what?
Oh, no, it's all good. I just did like a mobile.
Here for a cupcake 445. What happened to his weight loss journey?
Looking at that image, like that live, he had to be out in Ardmore.
I'm more interested in like what the people are like roasting him in comments than
Did he go?
I've been to Norman plenty of fucking times. Norman does not look like that.
Well, the thing is that we can't because we're in an 18-wheeler, dog.
Well, not only
Pauls Valley, Ada, or
not only
Ardmore.
that paradox, knowing the situation, he probably can't live there because he was like he made in one of the videos. I think he said that people were like going around posting like flyers and stuff trying to get him kicked out of the neighborhood and all this other stuff. So that wouldn't surprise me either.
Harassment, but I don't condone harassment, but at the same time, I think everyone needs to know.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying that's what he was saying, and I think that's like it would make sense that if he left because he was constantly getting hounded by people or something.
So I mean, they did.
Come on.
It says mobile order curbside pickup.
See, there's people like actually supporting him there.
Could you guys just make an exception for? I mean, as long as he put the order in.
He's
mobily,
shopping in the play
It
area.
shouldn't matter, right? Like.
Actually did.
Okay. Is there?
I just got here. So.
Did it go through?
Yeah, it went through. I'm just waiting. I mean,
Wait, now there's people that are defending him. Bro, he's about to meet up with Chris Chan.
No! I went off this crazy ride! Yeah. I went off this crazy ride!
What's your order?
It was supposed to be space travel.
Supposed to be space travel. On the 4-pounder combo and the chicken nuggets.
So the Big Mac combo, 4-pounder combo, and a chicken
second of it?
Yeah.
Let me go see if it came through. We've been having a problem with the app today. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Because we also have some
EDP's cool. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, could you guys just take our order and we can just go, or is that...
Keep him away from the ball pit. Exactly.
Let me go see if it did
Okay.
come through.
Yep, check it.
Appreciate it.
Confront him. Bro, the dude's there with him. Why would he confront him if he's there with the dude? What? But some of the ones defending him in there are just like ridiculous. Oh, tell him to
Bullshit, right?
Nah, fuck that. They better get that. If you give me a motherfucking refund, they gonna take my shit, dude.
Oh, really?
I
This
mean,
is a guy that's a fan of him?
I guarantee
the McDonald's app, so what the
EDP
fuck,
was
dude?
heading to daycare.
You know what I
The ones
mean?
defending him are either the ones
There
that
should
don't
be a
know
code,
anything
right,
about
that
this
it generates and then it
situation,
comes up on their screen in there, right?
Unaware.
Part of me wants to believe that they're like trolling also.
Yeah, but there's also the
Um,
blind loyalist fans who.
No, yeah, for
They-
sure. I'm hoping that the guy recording this was a troll, but I'm not positive.
And then there's the innocent loyalist fans.
He's got 13 counts of diabetes. Red-pilled McDonald's worker.
Mobile order and
Oh yeah, don't forget the assholes that sit there and just don't give a shit. that
Yeah,
it
should give you like a
happens,
code and
because
stuff.
They would do it too.
He's a truck driver now.
You know, it should have gave you either a 4-digit code or it should have just popped up on our screen saying that y'all were here.
Oh.
because the let me see.
When will the website be online?
Yeah, this is what I ordered, and I guess I'm just waiting for it. I mean,
But there should be a code.
Bro's
and that should
built
come
like a
up on your
balloon.
guys' screen in there, right?
These comments, bro.
Right?
Up on ours.
yeah, I don't think I even got a code.
Do you mind if I?
Yeah, go for it.
He was just requesting over and over again to get into the stream with him. Ice cream machine broke. Okay.
Sounds like a McDonald's. Where is this mythical, magical McDonald's that has a working ice
Oh,
cream?
by the way,
machine?
dog, you recording that shit? You bad. I hope they don't get your fucking the company that you work for in there, dude. Shit, you thought y'all asses in hot water now, nigga.
So, okay, so it looks like he's buddies with EDP. It sounds like his buddy is a truck driver and they're together. Because he said, I hope you don't get the company you work for in there. Because he's currently in hot water. And his company finding out that he's hanging out with EDP, has EDP on a truck drive with him, might not go well. That's what it sounds like to me.
You ain't seen shit yet, dude. Oh, I'm dead serious, bro. It's not a fucking joke, man. Like, make sure you do not get your company vehicle's name in there,
Don't
dude.
give a shit what happens on the road as long as, you know, you're not doing something that's exceedingly dangerous. And the
No.
stuff gets there on time.
No, they would stop working with you if you were, like, driving a pedo around interstate.
Wish that were true.
If they find out, they will. Like, if
Oh,
like
I'm
people are
dead
going
serious,
after
bro.
them or
It's
anything
not a
especially.
fucking joke, man. Like, make sure you do not get your company vehicle's name in there, dude.
I will say, there's a positive thing we can say about EDP. He seems to genuinely care about his buddy. Doesn't mean much, but he's worried about his buddy losing his job. I guess that's something. That's something that's sort of like, I don't know. It's not even redeemable. It's just being a normal person, I guess.
Right, awesome.
I just
Level
thought it was funny to
77.
contrast that, but it's like, no, it's not even then, because it's still just kind of like basic human. So, the cupcakes. Cupcake? Buy cupcakes!
Great, awesome, neat, cool.
My company is
My company is
GST.
Level 77. 26.
Oh, did no.
Is yours on that?
Yeah, it should.
Alright,
Yeah,
so it's
both.
gone through now.
Okay.
So give them a minute, they'll get it made.
Sure, no
and we'll get
problem.
it out to you. I'm sorry about that.
No problem, I
I'm not even
understand.
on the clock and I still helped y'all.
No worries, I
You're good.
appreciate it. Thank you.
EDP, I just want to drop a sweat. What? Ew.
Fucking ghetto ass. I wouldn't shit.
What is the point of this stream anyway? He's like trying, he wants so bad to say, look, I'm buddies with EDP. Like, look at that. He intentionally records just barely his reflection.
Why are they outside of a McDonald's?
Because I think it looks like this was
Fucking
like
out here in fucking
it looks like
tornado
this
country, dog.
McDonald's wasn't allowing people in.
Flatten the motherfucker out here, bro.
Order.
Okay.
Have a fucking tornado pick up that big ass truck. Fucking push your ass over, man. We all fucked, bro.
There's a drive-through for a reason.
Yeah, but he's got an 18-wheeler.
So this guy is asking you, how do you feel about?
He fled the state to avoid the law.
The Eagles.
Oh, they fucking suck, dude.
Huh?
That team's fucked, bro.
Chris JC is asking how. What was that? Okay, perfect.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. So what now?
So
He's
Chris
trying to
JC,
get into play place.
you guys can ask your questions for him. He's right here, EDP the Flesh. Okay, so
I'm curious. It's a private account with one post.
Tell him to make videos again. Piss man, we miss him. What?
Why do they have this many followers but they don't do anything? What?
So tell him to make video, please. Again, we miss him. This is from Trench Kid World.
Can't, bitch. That's YouTube for you.
And you not funny. Josh says we need videos. Joey Chunky wants to know how you're doing.
I'm doing good. I'm just fucking chilling. Shit, I'm ready to get my fucking food. Shit. I'm hungry as fuck, dude.
He's a legend, bro. Yeah, legendary body mass. We miss you. Well, you shouldn't. Yes, Wesley? Yeah, it's the red cup. He needed to get my attention, and he puts his hand behind his back, goes, "It's the red cup," and lifts his hand and points to it, like, "It's the red cup." Goofball. Meeting with a minor would do that.
So if you guys want to connect with him, the EDP store, this Instagram account's still up. We'll periodically do a couple live streams.
Bruh, bypass the YouTube laws. You know, just bypass the YouTube laws. Make an OnlyFans.
Tom White, 42, wants to know what we ordered.
Oh, so he ordered the Big Mac combo. I ordered the quarter pounder combo with like fucking like 8 chicken nuggets. I'm gonna fuck that shit up, bro. That shit fucks me up though, dude. Every time I eat McDonald's, dude, it really like it just, I don't know, it just doesn't appear in my stomach, man.
Shit fucks.
He thought she was 13.
Tell EDP we the guys from Britain, UK, met him at Eagles Tour. Happy Wentz gone. Are you happy Wentz is gone? This is from Adam 1895.
Nah, dude. I miss fucking Wentz if anything.
I thought this dude was in jail. He would have been if morons weren't the ones hunting him. It's like Elmer Fudd trying to hunt Bugs Bunny. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Can you imagine how fast OnlyFans would shut down adult content again? as soon as pedos started like showing up on the platform. Like, just as a security measure, they'd be like, okay, that's it. No more. We're doing it again. No more, just in case. We don't want anybody trying to get away with that. We're not risking it. No. Going full Tumblr. Get out. I could totally see that happening.
Owen. Okay, let's see. Muhammad RA005.
Tell EDP to join the
Any
NBA?
other social media we can see you on?
Yeah, my Instagram.
Yes, because they're gonna want that fat bastard in
The
there.
OG EDP445. That
Get,
one.
okay. Mount Marhi Gree says
What
tell
happened?
EDP to join the NBA.
Okay, you know what's funny is that my friend of mine.
Why y'all still like him? Yeah. Good question. How are you doing, man? We miss you. Bro. There are so many defenders in
He used
here.
to always like, you know, mess around and hey man, you know.
Oh,
you
no,
should
they
be
know
in
why
the
they
NBA.
miss
I'd
him.
be like,
They just don't
fuck
care about
no, I
anything
couldn't
else.
be in the NBA. I'd be getting flagrant fouls and I'd be getting thrown out. See, like especially if I was a coach, man. No, I wouldn't have that fucking shit. I'd be getting ejected every fucking game, dude. No, it's just. Fuck is that? Oh, sorry. No,
Yes, Mudman.
What kind of frosting do you like?
it's just bullshit after bullshit, dude.
You should make EDP coin. What?
Let's see.
Wait, yeah, he effed up and all, but I miss EDP. My life's been booty since he's been gone.
HRX next door says, how are you doing?
Yeah, he messed up and all, but bro, he only tried to sleep with a 13-year-old and like 2 other girls before that were both underage and clearly knew both times. We know it wasn't really an accident, but he just messed up. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that he knew exactly what he was doing, but it was a mistake.
Jake, are you okay?
The people in this world are so dumb.
They really are. That's why I've given up on humanity a long ass time ago.
It's just so insane.
We miss you. Okay, let's see here. Aaron Dag. Oh, Aaron.
Don't let
the
him
Goat
coach
Frazier
kids, bro.
asked, what is EDP's thought on the New England Patriots?
Fuck him.
Does EDP have a girlfriend? No. He's got a girl he babysits.
My thoughts. I'm happy as fuck them fucking faggot motherfuckers.
So
ain't
much
shit
smarter than me
about
can
it.
make a joke out of that, and I don't want to hear it.
We love you, AP. How you doing? Yeah. Is he actually alive? I'll get your drink in a minute, buddy. All right.
Dude, I'm just fucking. Oh, because I mean Tom Brady gone. You know that fucking punk ass golden boy, little bitch ass nigga.
Man.
You know what I mean? He's over in Tampa Bay. Buffalo is too busy fucking shitting up in their fucking mouths and shit. You know what I mean? Running their fucking dicks up their ass. So there you go. Fuck that goddamn team. I'm so happy those.
That's why people like him. Because naughty. That's it. It's entirely because he says raunchy stuff, and that is all. Like, I've seen clips of him talking about sports, and it doesn't seem like he knows that much about sports. I mean, in terms of, like, actually having anything of value to, like, really put in there. View your live stream in... Yeah, okay, so that's good. There's some new buttons on my Streamlabs I didn't see before, so I was just curious. Like he's like just an average fan basically talking about like you know, the funny thing is if the dude would just be like a regular dude and talk about like FanDuel and stuff like that, like, you know, fan leagues or whatever, fantasy, that's it, fantasy football, he might actually not have gone this far off the deep end, because like fantasy league content actually, I believe, does okay because people are like wanting to see how other people structure their stuff and all that. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't do fantasy stuff, fantasy league stuff, but I don't even watch football. But it's just like the stuff he talks about is just like it's It's so dumb all the way
Motherfuckers,
around.
Man, and about shit, bro.
How's the website coming?
Trench Kid says, yo, tell EDP to do live streams on Twitch. Loogie has problems. Is this actually live?
Are you watching the Jake Paul, Tyler Roan Woodley fight? This was days ago. This was like 3 weeks ago, max. This is probably the week before the Jake Paul fight.
Live, yes. Yeah.
I mean, it was uploaded on the 30th, so I guess it was probably the 29th or the 30th, because now I'm thinking about it. If this account that recorded this is the guy that owns the EDP 455 All Access, if not, I don't know. It might not be. It might be. I'm not sure if it's the same person that owns it. Let's actually go here real quick before we finish the video. Actually, no, it's basically over.
Yeah, well, you have to order on the app.
Make a new account in case this one gets deleted.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do they have an Instagram? Is it his latest IG? My Twitch? Who is it? It's just EDP45 All Access. Newest Facebook. Of course. His latest IG. The OG EDP445. Billy versus everybody. What a shock. It looks like he's got jizz on his hat. There's no way this dude is still buying guns, right? Like, what? All right, let's go to my actual, like, logged in. I'm trying not to do any of this stuff while I'm logged in because I don't want, like, my actual search history getting messed up when I'm doing research on these things. August 16th. On August 16th, such a sick rifle. The ACOG just takes it to the next level. Not to mention, I've always been a fan of the flat dark earth color. Don't sleep on it. I know Scar heavy piece of Scar. Did he buy this? I thought he got in trouble for his guns at one point. Ugh. That's concerning that he's still, like, walking around popping shots off and playing with guns. I would love to find out that he didn't hit anything. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is just the love and support will never be forgotten. Yeah, okay. What are you doing, Wes?
Go. Come on, game, load. Oh, he needs to have that revoked.
Wait, he's doing Tommy's doing a stream today at 3.
Ooh,
all right.
Fun.
Wife crashes her sister's job interview after finding she slept with her husband. Don't really need to see that kind of stuff right now. Ecosexuals believe having sex with the earth could save it. I'm just at a loss right now.
No. No.
Anyway, yeah, this is just like ridiculous. I wonder who this is a picture of. This appears to be of a woman. What woman is okay with like what's going on with this dude? Like honestly. Just crazy, man. All right. So I'm going to have to save this Instagram. All right, I still have the Turtle Man.
Fucker upper.
I
Huh.
still have the Turtle Man stuff up. I need to get back to the EDP files. The cupcake that changed the world. Let's see. EDP's current Insta. Recent live stream.
Cleared is cleared. I did not die a single time.
All right,
I count that as a victory.
let's see what else has been put up on this channel recently. Wait, is this?
Yikes.
Wait, is this EDP 445 all access?
Hello, people. What's up? We're live again. Once again.
I'm seeing some similarities here.
Balto.
So I guess I kind of get why he relates to EDP. I guess. I mean, I don't want to assume too much. But I think I get why he relates so much to EDP. I don't know if I like this or not. This layout. I kind of like this. I don't know. Let's see what he's got to say. Anything? You say anything interesting?
What's up, guys? I'm not looking at chat right now, so if any of y'all are talking,
Good news. They
setting up
weren't.
the StreamYard.
Mario Part. Let's
Setting
see.
up the StreamYard link so y'all can join this shit.
Audio potty. Pretty. Ha ha.
I'm asking all y'all who's in the stream right now to refresh the stream and go to the description. That's where the StreamYard link is. I'm going to eat a little later, and we're going to fucking just hash some shit out.
Guys, I'm going to eat a little bit later. We good? All right, real quick, I'm going to get him a drink real quick. Because he's just like chugging his juice and stuff. You what? You what? I don't know what. You said you want a drink, right? Oh my word, he's playing with my Yeti mic back here. He saw the mic, knows that it's a microphone because he sees me use this Audio Technica. He's figured out that it's a mic because it's got a similar cover on the top. It's not a toy. Don't break it.
Hey, if the kid wants to be Michael Jackson, let him.
Leave it alone, Wes. You wanted a drink, right? I'm gonna get you a drink. Yeah, but he's like just playing with it, like twisting it around while he's like trying to talk into it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cute, but I want to hear what this guy has to say. I just gotta go. I just gotta go get him a drink, and I'll be right back.
Hey, I handled that better than everyone else. Shit.
Come on. Come. I don't know what you're trying to do over there, bud. Put it back. Leave it alone. It's not just a circle, Wesley. I need that. He's like trying to run around like lens cap for some reason. Wes, stop playing with that stuff. I don't know why you're being so rambunctious today. Anyway, alright. See what this dude has to say. Just I'm curious.
Feel free to chat. Okay. Good shit. Alright, not bad.
I did
bad
that
playback.
dungeon so well, I got a
Good
player
shit. Nothing
combination.
lit on some shit,
Which
you know.
is rare for
I'm
a
in here pretty soon,
DPS.
guys. I'm getting fucking lit on some shit, you know. So, stream, dog.
Wesley, why? Why are you doing this? Put it back. Now. I don't know why all of a sudden you're invested in my stuff over here. I haven't done anything on this computer hardly at all in months with you around. Just leave it alone. Let's see if anybody ever actually joins his StreamYard or whatever.
StreamYard pretty soon. Well, if there's anyone here like Mario Pat,
How do you find out about his new channels and stuff whenever he goes to a brand new platform?
if you want
That's
to chill
what
out,
I'm
we
curious about.
watch a couple videos and shit.
No more.
Fady Crates asks, how do you find about his new channels and stuff whenever he goes on a new platform? That's all. That's all I have to do with like his fucking Instagram and the ED Predator Discord, which I don't.
The ED Predator Discord? Wes, stop it. Now he's like yanking on the cords behind my computer. Why are you acting like this today, Wes? I sat with him on the toilet for 2+ hours today, right? Trying to get him... Like, he got up. Diaper was bone dry. I said, okay, we're going to sit on the toilet. Sit on the toilet. 2.5 hours later, still has not peed a drop. I get up. All right, fine. We're done. It's been 2.5 hours. I can't keep sitting here like this. Get up, go in the kitchen, get him a cup of juice, hand it to him. His diaper's wet. Just refuses to learn to use the potty. And then from then on, it's just been arguments today. He's just didn't want to get dressed in anything but pajamas. So we didn't go to the park like I wanted to take him to the park. So that didn't happen. Yeah, he's just not being cooperative today. Just a bit frustrating today. Just not being cooperative. I love you, but you're just being a pain today. You gotta quit acting up.
I don't think you're in Fady Crates.
I really wanted to take him to the park because it's a nice day. It's a really nice day. And the Fort Mott is not very far away. I thought it'd be a really nice day to get some nice pictures of us and things like that. Fort Mott is a beautiful... It's funny. It's actually like on the Delaware, but Fort Mott is actually really nice. I might even try live streaming when I take him out a couple places. Like, just on my phone, just for fun, just live stream being there. Because there's some places that are nice that I like to take him. That, like, if I've got a good enough signal, it's like, why not? Nah, I don't want to be that dude taking my kid around to, like, stores and stuff like that in their pajamas just because their kid's too lazy to get dressed or doesn't want to or whatever. I didn't have a whole lot of options for him because it looks like some of his clothes are missing. I'm guessing he took them off and like threw them under his bed or something. I just haven't been able to find him yet. Really, Cannon? It's not that dark in here, stupid. What the heck? All right, there we go. Yeah, I really wanted to get out and go walking today though, but it's just not going to happen. And I didn't eat great yesterday, so I'm trying to like not eat a lot today. I need exercise. I'm probably going to put out a video on this channel about the fact that I'm going to be streaming more. Because I'm going to start doing more, like, random streams. I'm gonna start doing more random streams. Like when I start working in the I was fading? Ugh. Okay, hopefully that'll fix it. I don't know why Voice Meter does that sometimes. Unless you mean because I'm yawning. But anyway. Yeah, I want to take him out and go do stuff. And I want to do stuff around the house. Once the house is empty and it's just me and him on occasion. Yeah, I restarted the audio engine. I don't know why it does that. It's really freaking annoying. So I might put out a video, like 2-minute video or something like that on this channel where I'm just like, so here's what's going on. And then briefly lay out, I've got a lot to do over the next couple of months. So I'm going to be like doing work around the house and things like that. And I'm going to stream while I'm doing a lot of it. I don't expect anybody to be here like 95% of the time. But it might help with the channel, like having content on it, having the amount of hours that I need, and it might be interesting content. And I like to have, I'll be honest, I like to have the footage of different things. I still have footage on one of my channels from when I did all the renovation to the desk and all that stuff. When I did all that stuff, I streamed it on Twitch, and I still have the VODs just in case I ever want to go back and like reference all the times the different worked on my desk and all that stuff. So I'm not sure about that yet. That's what I'm hoping, yeah, it'll help the algorithm. And I like the idea of being like a just chatting streamer more than I usually am, but I just never feel like I have anything to talk about. And I'm too small right now for people to like say, "Hey, what do you think about this?" and like start conversation that way. Maybe eventually like doing interviews with people too might be kind of fun. I mean, we do the podcast on this channel. So doing live stream interviews on this channel with Jay and another person, or even if Jay can't make it, just me and another person, seems fairly reasonable. Seems like a fairly logical thing to do, right? Keeping it all on the same channel. And that's the other thing with the podcast. I think the podcast makes more sense on this channel while I'm doing live streams because it's all long form content. It's not regular video content. If it was regular video content, it'd be different, but it's not, so I feel pretty good.
What's Dr. Skipper's Twitter?
I think it's Dr. Skippy. I'm in incognito. Let me go here. I don't know if he has it. Okay, yeah. DOKTOR Skippy.
Okay.
But yeah, so anyway, I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet, what I'm gonna do yet exactly, but I definitely think for right now I want to prioritize this channel and the main channel. The main channel is gonna be just videos, and this channel is gonna be streams and long form content. So that's the goal right now. I'm gonna start with the streaming because streaming doesn't take as much like sitting down, planning, and all that stuff. I can just have an idea and go off about it or whatever. I can just hang out. It's that kind of thing. I like the idea of doing that, and I like the idea of looking into topics on stream like this. It's especially fun if you have people to do it with. Like if me and Jay were able to sit down and do it. Zubat's here, but she's not here. She's only kind of here. She's kind of hanging out.
I'm here. It's just I'm also playing a game, so I kind of gotta
that's
pay
what I'm saying.
attention.
I'm not saying it. I'm not like saying anything either way about it. I'm just saying that like kind of like RFC, like how old RFC was, where we would all sit in the call and like just make fun of the situation or whatever was going on, or like break it down or whatever. I like the idea of doing that a little bit more. Hey, yeah, you're welcome to join too. Yeah, I want to do that stuff more, especially once Allison is out of the house and it's just me and Wes, and then I have days where I don't have Wes. Like I'm still not gonna have money or be prepared to like start going out and doing things because I'm still gonna have to like save a lot of my money and just kind of live very, very modestly for a while. I canceled my Epidemic Sound subscription because I've already paid for like 3 months that I didn't use, where I'm not using any music or anything. I've already canceled a couple different streaming services and a bunch of other stuff. I'm canceling a bunch of stuff so I can start working on things. I might even move my desk around again because I'm kind of liking the idea of since it's just gonna be me here, I don't have to worry about like the couch and all that stuff. I'm liking the idea of like turning my desk back around the way it was, but further out, and just set things up more delicately so that it's less of a problem for when other people are here or anything. It's either that or I turn around facing the opposite way so I have a corner behind me. It's nice to have a corner behind you for shooting instead of having like open space. So the only thing is there's an air conditioner right there, so it'll be behind the desk. On the bright side, if I do that, I could probably just like put a panel up behind the desk or something for soundproofing against this thing. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. I've got a lot of things I want to do that could make everything work better or worse for me. Not quite sure how any of it's going to work. So, but I want to keep things more isolated than they are currently, and cleaner. And I don't, like I said, I don't like how the way this setup is. I can't get the lighting to even really work properly. Yeah, this bookshelf kind of helps conceal it a little bit, but like if I'm not sitting like right here, if I have it zoomed out, it becomes clear that there's clearly a bed frame and a crib frame and stuff like that there. Alexa, turn on corner light. Alexa, corner light red. Yeah, I know. My head is the size of an air conditioning unit. I know. Thank you. Alexa, corner light 100%. I always forget to like give the whole string of commands. Okay. Like right now my camera's actually a little high on the ISO, so it's a little grainy. Because I don't have any of the desk lights on, the like light panels or anything like that. I also have this here. I've got so many lights set up on here, bro. I actually kind of like how that looks. I don't usually like how this looks, like the top-down light like that, but at night it would actually look pretty good too.
No.
Oh, the other thing is, did you just poop? Boy, you are driving me nuts today. What do you mean how? You've pooped 6 times, and I've only had to change your diaper 7. Yes, you were right though, it's a camera. I like seeing stuff in the background, but yeah. I mean, like, I'll be honest, this room is cleaner than it's been in a long time. Maybe I'll talk about that later on, like, once some of the stuff is changed and some of the stuff's been done with and all that. But for right now, I kind of don't want to talk about it. But maybe I'll talk to you about it in private too. But things have been much cleaner and much more organized recently. The living room actually, the table's cleaned off. The floor is fairly clean. There's hardly any stuff laying around. I've gone through and actually got rid of a lot of stuff that was laying around the house. Wasn't that far off a drive? I missed it. Scooter here.
Was that bastard always here, or am I going crazy?
No idea.
Well, I just walk into this inn, and this inn has like an open window, and I just see a fucking pelican staring at me, and it looks like Dr. Skipper. I'm like, that thing always been here?
The other thing is that there's actually a black curtain here that I usually close, like when I'm streaming and stuff. So like if I'm recording a video and this has to be in the background or something, a lot of times I'll try and put the curtain over it so that it's just a black there. Instead, it looks more like a void. Oh, it's driving. Yeah. He was driving me crazy. Yeah. I talk too fast. Unfortunately, YouTube has a lot of delay as well. Even on minimal, what do you call it? I find that there's a lot of delay. But yeah, I did try doing a live stream recently of I think it's still live. Let's see if I can get to the channel from here. There we go. Yeah, I did actually try the VR. Live streaming the other day. I'm dead. Oh, what is this? And I do have room to do it in the living room in the space because that's when I'm doing it. All right. But it did make me really nauseous, and no one came and checked out the stream, so I was like, all right, whatever, I'm just gonna stop. But it got really annoying because always bring me back here. I kept getting stuck. How do I get out of here? It wouldn't let me out of like these rooms for some reason. It's really weird. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. I might do more VR live streams on occasion. Oh, I'm not even showing it. Duh.
I can't see. The goddamn face. Game. Stop it.
But yeah, this is a fun game. The only thing that sucks is I can't really I can't read chat while I'm playing. So the only way for me to really keep track of chat would be to have somebody that's like in the call with me reading chat. Or I have to like pause it and read chat after, like in between games or something like that.
I'll be there next time.
But it's a fun game. Just makes me really nauseous. But yeah, the fact that I can just turn on I can turn on my box lights and it gets a pretty decent. I mean, I think this is a pretty decent result. The green screen without an actual green screen effect is actually not. I picked a bad spot to go with, but it actually works pretty well for the most part. Now, how do I leave? And what I probably need to do is I probably need to just put like a light behind me that separates me from the background more. That would probably resolve the issue with constantly getting cut off and stuff like that because I was blending in with the background. It would probably... oh, I'm blocking it. So you can see, for the most part, I'm good. I mean, like, I'm okay. But as I move around...
How do I leave the game?
The shots are different. Shots are weird. Oh, I got decapitated. How's VR porn? I'm not that big a degenerate. I only researched it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's worth it to me based on what I've looked into. Because like VR porn games, I don't know, but I really doubt they'd be unless you're like. Based on what I've seen when I like looked into it, if you did like a VR porn game, not worth it at all. Maybe because it's like having an IMAX like in your eyes, maybe watching like really high def porn, maybe it would feel worth it. But I don't know. But definitely not. I mean, like you would have to really be like into hentai or something to want to do like porn game because I don't know how else you would get into that stuff. Like cuz like it's visually it's never going to look good enough. I've seen people play porn games, yeah. I think actually Cal Chop VR porn. Yep. And it was censored. But it's still got age restricted, so you have to be. All right. I'm just going to close this. I'll just look it up on my main channel because I actually have watched so much Cal Chop. Cal Chop VR porn.
Really? Here? Okay.
Well, over his face. Trevor. Yeah. 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 Can I look around? Like that's a mouse, right? There you go. Why are you yelling? You're off. Yeah! Look at him. You guys like that?
Who are
you
you
guys have to look at this too.
Yeah, no, but who are you talking to? You think like us?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to us?
I can't move. Where's the keys? I don't have my keys selected, so I can't.
What the fuck?
Oh,
what is that? What the fuck?
You're looking away from her.
Do I have to get closer?
Oh shit, dude. What the fuck am I watching?
So we get over with.
What is this dude some bullshit?
I'm poking her in her stomach. Oh, you like that, bitch? Look down your belly button. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Ah, ew! What the fuck is that?
Holy fuck.
I fucking stabbing her in her gut. Like that, bitch. What is happening? Her arms in my asshole.
Do you want to play? I'd love to play, actually. Oh. Oh. I don't want to play anymore. She's doing weird stuff.
Oh man. I mean, it's so broken and janky. That's one of the reasons they find entertainment in it. It's nowhere near being like something people would actually want to do anything to, unless they're into like I said, hentai or something. It's the only way you would really want to like use that stuff that I could think of. It's terrible. It's like Dragon Ball Evolution of porn. And it's already pretty bad in porn.
Oh, God damn it.
I mean, would you say watching jackasses means you're easily amused? I wouldn't say that's easy amusement. It takes a lot of effort. It's definitely painful. Gotta respect them. Birdemic level porn. Yeah. I still think it's hilarious that one of the actresses from Birdemic ended up like a host on G4. And they made, or no, it wasn't even G4. It was SourceFed. I can't remember what her name is. I can't remember. She was actually entertaining on SourceFed. She was pretty good. But yeah, they played a couple different like porn games on there, and they Couch Shop. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That wouldn't cut it easily. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. Anyway, the Couch Shop guys actually the Couch Shop guys actually ended up getting, I think it was YouPorn? I think it was YouPorn that they ended up like getting contacted, and they were like saying that they could SourceFed Birdemic. They contacted them, and like they actually let them like make a page on YouPorn, I think it was, that was specifically for that. It was specifically for them to put like their uncensored porn game videos on there. It was really funny. So I'm like looking for the Birdemic thing here. I think it was Whitney Moore.
A whole bottle.
Yeah, a
Whitney Moore Birdemic. Yeah, Whitney Moore from SourceFed.
Whole bottle.
Yeah, a
Whole-
bottle.
full
Wait,
bottle-
that is
bottle of semen.
That's asking a lot.
But do we know how long it lasts? Do we know how long
With
it
the
stays
shelf life
fresh? Yeah,
of
what's the
the
shelf
semen
life of
is?
semen
Hold
in the fridge?
What's the
Sam,
shelf?
what's
What's
the-
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was she was a main host for a while there.
As big you've done it.
I remember.
It passed me in school.
Class.
Yeah,
I was.
yeah, it was her. I mean, when I was watching Cal Chop when they were still uploading them, yeah. If you want to count me looking at their uploads when they were going up, sure.
Yeah.
It's possible.
What?
Stand
But yeah, it was fun. Like I remember they used to make fun of her all the time. They used to make fun of her all the time for Birdemic.
A whole bottle.
Yeah, a
Whole-
bottle.
full
Wait,
bottle-
that is
bottle of semen.
That's asking a lot.
But do we know how long it lasts? Do we know how long
With
it
the
stays
shelf life
fresh? Yeah,
of
what's the
the
shelf
semen
life of
is?
semen
Hold
in the fridge?
SourceFed. I can't remember if she was one of the hosts still at the end or not. SourceFed says goodbye. I think she was.
Do you remember?
There she is. Yeah, she was.
I don't know if I remember.
All right, well,
I think I can do it.
I'll
Was she in this one? No. Man, SourceFed was one of my favorite channels, man. Disappointing. I'm so disappointed they ended up having to close it down. Maybe she wasn't at the end. Maybe she did leave before the end.
Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Candice Carrizales. Have you ever been walking down the street putting a person or get wrong with your see in order to make a citizen?
I didn't agree with all their takes or anything like that, but I definitely enjoyed a lot of their content. Have you ever watched Santa Steve? What happened to SourceFed? They got sold, and then they got shut down. The stats were starting to go the right direction, apparently, but they weren't going the right direction fast enough, so they shut it down. SourceFed would be an interesting one for John or one of the docu guys to do a deep dive on. I don't have enough time or mental capacity or focus to work on a video that would require this much, like, looking into, like, the history and all that. I would mostly look at the cast, personally, and, like, who was the cast and, like, what they were doing and all that. Because there's a bunch of different branches to SourceFed, too. Because they had SourceFed, SourceFed Nerd, they had Nuclear Family, they had, I think there was another one. There was at least one more. The one I think that William Haynes did. But I can't remember what that one was called. But Santa Steve was one of the best things that they ever did, and they've continued that kind of with his with the Valley Folk when they moved on. But Dude Bros on SourceFed. Steven Suptic before the shortly before the Sugar Pine 7 beginning.
Why are you touching me there?
No, they were Screen Rant. I don't think so. Screen Rant's like movies and stuff, I think, weren't they? So far, all the stuff we're looking at is mostly like white wall stuff. But they basically did like news, sort of. It's kind of like news commentary, like just kind of like
Welcome back to
riffing on the news
SourceFed.
of the day.
I'm Ava Gordy. And I'm Candice Carrizales. I have Transmitter 2 today.
Save the bees. That's what I always say.
It's true. She does say that. Every moment of every day, she wakes me up in the morning by whispering it in my good ear.
I would never go for the bad ear. I want you to hear the message.
What?
That's the bad ear. Because bees...
Ava, what did you say?
Bees are important to me.
Oh.
One time I was with my friends at the beach and we happened upon a wet bee, too close to the water. He was drowning and I was sad. We rescued him and carried him.
Yeah, so the focus is basically they would take like an actual topic that's like in the news or whatever.
Holy shit, that was cute. But why are the bee populations steadily declining? Well, it's
So they were talking about like the decline of bee population and all that. And the focus was basically taking these kind of topics and making them more interesting and kind of goofing on them and having fun with them. They weren't like really journalists. They were just supposed to kind of like more talk about the topic and like what the actual story was without adding to it too much. Just kind of having fun with it and making it more interesting and more like just a laughable, goofy situation. But then there's videos like this.
Hi, and welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Mike, and it's great to talk out of camera at you again. Everyone has... Everybody all right? Everyone has things that annoy them, commonly referred to as pet peeves. It's the one and only reason your parents have high blood pressure. Here are 3 of mine in rapid succession. 1. People who stand up as soon as the plane lands because where the f could you possibly be going? 2. People who try to beat emergency vehicles through intersections because you work at the Sports Authority and therefore don't matter as much as an EMT does. And finally, people who giggle at my attempt or try to correct my pronunciation of the session. In order to fully understand why people have pet peeves, we must first understand the origin of the term itself. Here to help.
So like, this is like an opinion piece, right? But then it's also more of a bit, because as you'll see in a couple seconds, they go through the office like asking what bothers them about their coworkers and stuff.
Daunting task is Grigory, who I will now listen to attentively without laughing.
Thank you, Michael. I'll give you 7 copies of my 947 volumes of books. The Idiom's Guide by Grigory. The term pet peeve originated in 1919 when respected scientist Jinxtingston Peeve successfully mated a squirrel and a parrot. He called the disgusting bastard ass monster the Peeve. Of course, words.
Like, it's kind of absurdist comedy, but YouTube was like this so much around this time. There was like a nice mesh of this, and a lot of this fun, like lighthearted, just kind of like goofing on a topic. Like this whole video, right, is just specifically about the word pet peeve, or the concept of a pet peeve. All right, have fun, Zubat. That's all it's about. It's about the concept of having a pet peeve. But they've already got they managed to break it down a little bit. They had a little bit of fun. Now they're doing a skit, and then they're going to have like a whole bit later.
Modern marvel. Yes. And soon every child in the world wanted a peeve. The pet peeve made its way into over 35,000 homes across the United States. Here I go. Can you roll me back, please? I don't know why this is happening. Please put me back to frame, please. I'm not
put him
done
in front of the
speaking.
camera.
Just a little bit further.
Just so the camera can see.
Don't touch my dang. Don't touch me.
You were saying about...
Reported!
Funny thing is, they're also not actually standing like right next to each other, from my understanding, because if they swing their arms, they won't hit each other. There's a lot of times where, like, because of how close they look like they're standing, they would actually be too close. So my understanding is they use the white wall and they have them stand like 3 feet further apart than they actually look like they're standing, and then they just cut out the middle section and put them next to each other.
Even President Woodrow Wilson had one, a peeve.
Which is also why he looks like he's almost the same height as Mike, even though he's sitting in a chair.
A pet peeve. But Dr. Peeve didn't count on the lifespan of the peeve, nor did he count on the near instant, highly accelerated, debilitating health concerns the peeve brought into all these homes. Children developed Jonathan fever, and anyone over 25 who came in contact with a peeve became permanently blind within 3 hours. Dr. Peeve was ordered to destroy the peeve farm, burn all of his research, and was shot in front of a crowd of over 40,000 people. His body toured every state where the peeve had been sold, and children could spit on his corpse and throw potatoes at him. They threw potatoes at his skull. Isn't that fun, Michael? History is fun. Now get me out of here. Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Get me out. Quick.
Thank you so
I
much.
need to go fast. I want to go fast.
Now, with your permission, I'd like to go Mike around the office, trademark, in order to figure out what
See, and now they go around the office for the meme.
grinds the gears of my dear friends and coworkers. Then, in order to make this he's back. Then, in an attempt to make this video interesting, I'd like to challenge them to play devil's advocate and try to understand why the people in the position of annoyance do the things they do. For example, maybe you're racing your GeoPrism past the fire engine because you really have to pee and you have a prostate situation or a bladder infection. Maybe you stand up as soon as the plane lands because you have a bladder infection or you don't care about anybody else. This exercise is meant to inspire empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings and actions of others. Will it work? That's not my problem. That's why it's an experiment. This is what scientists do. I'm the same as a scientist. Now let's go have some fun.
Wait, what's...
All right.
Yeah, see, there you can see a prime example of like the height difference,
Same
like
as
the
a
reality.
scientist. Now let's go have some fun.
See, he's almost same height, and then he
All
pushes
right.
back, and he's like way shorter all of a sudden.
Can you see him, or could I keep going?
Boys, I haven't memorized either of your names. Do you have pet peeves, things that people do that
He
make
ended up
you
being in the
annoyed?
Sugar Pine 7.
It's when people try to record me when I'm pushing a really heavy couch.
And how often does that happen?
A lot.
Okay, cool. Now I'll talk to one of you guys. Do you have pet peeves, things that people do that just annoy the crap out of you?
No.
Good. Just easygoing guys and fun to interview and everything. I'm here with my second or third tallest friend, Steven Suptic. Steven, do you have pet peeves? Do you have things that other people do that annoy you very much?
My entire life. Ask me a different question.
Do you have things that people do that annoy you so much?
Oh my god, absolutely. People that stand still on the escalators. Move over to the right and let other people get by.
Are you able to put yourself in their shoes? Could you come up with a reason why they might be doing this? Show a little empathy for that person?
Obesity.
Well, do you have anything that other people do that's kind of like a pet peeve of yours? Things that people do that annoy you?
I hate a slow texter.
Now,
So yeah, that's like that's like an example of like how they mixed up their content. There was also like stuff like this where it was
Welcome back to SourceFed, everybody.
a lot of these were coworkers videos. Like the last one was technically a coworkers video also.
We are going
so then
to
they'll do
try
these
the
like kind of like experiment
Oh, damn it!
videos,
Can I try
challenge
again?
videos. A lot of really good like mix, a lot of good mix of content. They had Table Talk where they basically get a bowl of comments, and they gotta like respond to the question or whatever it is that they pull out of the bowl. Really interesting, really fun content. But yeah, so there was like a mix of like they had the podcast, they had like the skit content, and then they also had like the news content, which is what their main thing originally was. But they started getting more into having more fun and goofing around and stuff. So yeah, maybe Whitney Moore must have left by then after all, because I haven't seen her in any of this stuff. So she must have left before then. There she is. She's in this podcast shortly before the end. Let's do Santa. Santa Steve's Santa's Promise. I think this might be the last one. I do not remember that actually. So this is basically where every year they would have the entire cast just about would have to come and sit on Santa's lap and talk to him. And it was Steve Zaragoza, like this crazy over-the-top goofball that was on the show. He's kind of weird now to me. I mean, I don't know. The pandemic has kind of soured a couple people on me because they didn't just like support the right side of things. They were like overly constantly talking about it and like demonizing people that were slightly off of agreement with them, not just like complete opposite. Or no, it was like if you're not like listening to exactly how I want to go about things, it's just I don't know. There's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people like that on from podcasts that I was not a fan of. You said I can't. Why did that open up in that window? I moved that specifically to the other window so that I could look at it over there, and then it reopens in the main window. Okay, you said you can't really do that anymore. So if I was to watch this right now, I could probably get in trouble, right? Here, we'll watch this for now. While that. It's supposed to be a cocaine
Merry
baggie.
Christmas, welcome once again. Santa voted for Trump. I'm just getting that out of the way. I can't wait to speak to every girl and boy today in the office, and we're gonna have such to speak to for Trump. Be as funny as the other ones. Welcome once again to Santa. This one won't be as funny as the other ones. Santa voted for Trump. I'm just getting that out of the way. I can't wait to speak to every girl and boy today in the office, and we're gonna have such a good time. So let's get started. Who's the first? Who are you, sir?
My name's Mike.
Mike, come have a seat, will you?
Do you want to?
What you pointing at? This is my son, all right? Relax.
Yes.
This is bring your son to work day.
Yeah, no, I'm glad he's doing better too.
What do we need to address? Put your hand back there. My son.
All right, I'll check it out after this.
Okay. What's your name? I'm Will. I remember you. Do you? Mm-mm.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're sick?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing 72 shirts?
Some of these he really pushed the envelope a little bit with the jokes.
I'm sure it's terminal. You don't look well. Oh, goodness. Who is this here?
I'm Philip.
Philip! What's your name? Hold this. What's
Actually,
your
you know what?
name?
Philip.
Philip.
Fill it up. Actually, let's do. Is it this one? Because that was the last one I think that they did on this channel. Fine on my end. Fine for me. Anyway. All right. It should come back up in a minute. Yeah, it says the stream was suspended, which, as I understand it, basically means paused in this case. Yeah, there we go. I'm back up. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Tipster's had that before. Tipster's had that before, so I'm aware of what that is. Yeah, it probably was that I didn't say or do enough to prevent the auto system from flagging it. But usually I think it just means I end up getting a claim at the end. At the end of the day, I think it just usually is like there's a claim or something like that. But I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't really affect me anyway. Not on this channel anyway. But yeah, there shouldn't be any strikes or anything like that, or otherwise I wouldn't be able to stream still. It's usually like it's almost like a warning system, like, hey, you're not doing enough. So, let me bring back Streamlabs back up. Yeah, thankfully I'd seen Tipster go through that before, otherwise I wouldn't have had any clue what just happened. But yeah, he saw it once before. So, but yeah, I mean, I might as well stop watching it anyway. I'll link that in chat just so, why do I have to sign into chat? I can't just chat in the actual app. Cringe. But yeah, we watched a lot of that anyway, like 50% of that anyway in total. So. Oh, I just saw some other messages. Thanks for the messages letting me know, guys. Yeah, luckily we're all good. All right, actually, Wes, come here. Let me see your diaper. Come here. I'm getting a smell. Come here. I'm getting this smell. Come here. Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to go change his diaper. Again. Again. All right. What are you doing? blue? What about light blue? What about light blue? What about light blue? Yeah? Alright. Goofy kid. Still don't know what I'm doing for dinner yet. It's only 2:50 though, so we got plenty of time. What did you just drop? Alright, let's see what this is.
Don't Almoron asks, which sounds like a system in fucking the Star Wars movies. When was the first time you lost your virginity? Who cares about the first time you lost your virginity? It's the second and third times that are the ones worth talking about. You idiot. Next question.
Patrick Zetterblum.
Yeah, he's getting very big. He's I don't even know how big he is now. I know he weighs like 45 pounds or something like that now, because he weighed himself the last time I weighed myself. But yeah, from a lot of pictures, he looks like a 6-year-old or something. Actually, let me go to my Instagram. This picture right here. Tell me, does he look like a 3-year-old? He looks like he's 6. Nuts. Dude's nuts, bro. It's crazy that this was a picture of my gut just a couple weeks ago. You can actually see there's a difference in the size of my gut between those two pictures. Yeah. No, Machinima was another one that kind of died. They died. They did. I forgot you can actually view these on PC. Bro. Why not load? So I basically just spent the last, 6 hours taking apart my entire desk and everything. I've got a trash bag over there full of props and stuff that I'm never going to use, so I'm just throwing them away. How's it going, man? What really sucks is I was hoping to gain a little more space out of this space, and all I was able to do is get the monitors moved to this side, and I'm not even sure it's going to work because the arms kind of stick out. On the bright side, my videos could have a more straight-on view, more like this now. Why can't I skip? Don't have the monitor. Because if I click, if I click there, it does skip. Okay. There's the chair. This is when I actually started using that setup. Okay. This is when I started using that angle. My battery, and I thought it'd be fun to goof around until I heard. This is when I built the wall. Never go food shopping when you're hungry. But why are you going shopping if you're not hungry? Got a playlist of old Cow Chop videos going, so I can have something to watch while I tear all of my stuff out of here. Holy crap! The gut on me there, bro. So that I can build a fake set. It's crazy when it slowly builds and you can't notice it, and then when you notice it afterwards, how bad it is. Set here as well as have a nicer looking room, because this color. Yeah, this is not going to be a. So I filled in all the old holes. There's my. The word of the wise: whenever you think your cat might have peed somewhere, as you can see, this is not sticking at all because he peed there. So as I'm finding out now, anywhere that this is not sticking to the trim, the cat pissed somewhere. He has so little shame, he pissed right in front of me, all over the fricking door. I'm so sick of dealing with this. Are you seriously going again? Are you seriously going for... Meh, I don't know how I feel about it. See, but also, the thing is, with the face, though, a lot of it, I think, is the hair, though. The hair was longer, it kind of made me look a little bit rounder in the face, and then on top of that, the beard is a little thicker, it makes your face look a little thicker. if you go like to this one right here,
Fort Mott. Wesley
I
is
actually
not
I
having
actually
it.
may be fatter here,
Not feeling it.
but my head looks almost the same to me. I don't feel like I look like I've lost that much weight in the face. Maybe a little.
But it's such a nice day. Such a nice day to go to a place like this, I guess.
Oh, this is actually Fort Mott. This is the place I was talking about wanting to go.
Yeah. Wesley. Wesley. Wesley.
Actually, he died of a bladder infection. We were not aware that if your cat has a bladder infection, they will start just urinating all over the place, basically. So we just thought he was misbehaving. Like, he had started like marking his territory again, because he never really stopped after he got fixed, like most cats do. He never really stopped entirely, so we just thought he just like started going off the rails and was like pissing everywhere again. But yeah, no, unfortunately, he had a blockage and ended up dying very suddenly.
Dance, but for woods. He's insisting on pushing his own stroller. So inefficient. I had to sit down and take a break from the screaming so the little one could eat. Hopefully, I'll get him to stop screaming.
He's smiling.
Now
So I don't feel like I look that different between here and there.
he's smiling like he's been happy the whole time. In peace, hopefully, as long as we have enough food to supply him. Are you seriously going again?
What was this one? Is this the last one? No.
He could care less about the zoo. He just wants to walk by himself. This kid could care less what's around him.
That's
2
all right.
a.m. We're just getting ready to leave for vacation.
That's all right. He's okay.
Wesley, where are we going? Are we going to
he's
see?
Okay. He died, obviously. I mean, we're okay. Luckily, well, I shouldn't say luckily. Unfortunately, I'll be honest with you. It's a little unfortunate because when I left for work in the morning that day, he was okay, as far as I could tell. I didn't know there was anything wrong, and then when I got home that day, he was passed out basically under a shelf. Actually, I think it's the shelf that's in the background. So he was passed out there, just laying there. And I was like touching him, like, he doesn't feel right. He felt weird, like his body didn't feel right. But he was alive. He was breathing. Packed him up, took him to the vet, and they said that he's dying. It's too late. We can't even save him. It's too late. So he went from being like okay and playful the day before, overnight he was not feeling good, I guess, and then in the morning he seemed like he was acting okay. And then at some point in the day, he laid down under this bookshelf and just never got up again. Unfortunately, when they went to inject him to put him to sleep, they had to inject him 5 times because his blood flow was so low. It had gotten so low just over the course of the day. But he never acted like he was in pain or anything like that. It's a shame. So he was suffering silently and was acting like there was nothing wrong for a long time. Either that or it just overtook him very quickly. We're not sure which. But no, this is a fake Chihuahua, actually, I think. I don't think this is supposed... I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like an oversized Chihuahua. I don't even know why I have this thing. I got this thing for one point for like a bit or something like that, and then I just kept it and keep using it. Yeah, cats do that, yeah. Yeah, it was a shame. That was a shame. I really love that cat. Not as much as the cat we had previously, but the cat we had previously was just so much to live up to for that cat. But yeah, he was a good cat. It's a shame. I will say that hurt. That hurt a lot, finding out that he was so like that they had to like stick him multiple times in different parts of the body, and then they're like, "This is not working. This isn't working." The only thing we can really do is I think they just like massaged him to get his blood to pump, and then they hoped that it would like send him away. It's amazing that his blood was pumping that slow, and he still was like breathing fine. They said they weren't sure if he was even able to recognize what was going on through his eyes. He may have just kind of been in a coma. They weren't quite sure. He was blinking. Like, he could blink. He was breathing. He was alive, but his blood flow was so low that they basically said that, like, we don't know what information his brain is actually getting. So, I got to say goodbye to him, but I don't know if he actually comprehended anything that was going on, even for a cat. It's one of the reasons I don't want to get a cat again. As much as, I'll be honest, I'm more of a cat person than a dog person anymore, because dogs, like, all the licking and everything are kind of a pain. Cats, like, they claw you, but I like playing with a cat more than I like playing with a dog for the most part. Dogs are, like, louder, more obnoxious a lot of the time, but I don't know. We'll probably end up getting a dog. In the next 6 months, I'll probably end up getting him a dog or something. I was going to get him a training animal, like, to get him used to having a pet. But I'll be honest, I think I'm going to be lonely around the house for quite a while, so I might just get a dog. But I am a little worried about the idea of getting a dog and then not wanting to have a dog after I get the dog. Because it's mostly going to be for him, but at the same time, like, maybe I'll just get the pet so that, you know, because I'm not alone around the house all the time. I think sooner or later that loneliness is going to start to get to me. Yes, dog is good.
Fishes?
This is when we took him to the aquarium.
Fishes?
He had no interest in the actual fish. He just liked the lights in the water.
He has essentially zero interest in the massive fish just feet away from him. Not in the sky. Leslie, look up, look up, look up. Leslie, look up. Take a picture of it. So far, he's plenty interested in touching everything, but he's...
Now, this was earlier this year. This was in June of this year, so I hadn't really changed shape a whole lot here.
We weren't paying for it.
This is one of my favorite parts about this aquarium, though. It's like a big tunnel. It's a big tunnel where you can see into the tank.
We weren't paying for it. Jeez. All right.
2 a.m. Is there anything good here?
Yeah, buddy? This is a truck stop, rest stop type place with beer.
Leslie. This is such a long drive.
All right.
And then we got there and found out we were sharing a room with people. This is one of the best parts. Like, this trip was expensive. This trip was really expensive. But, there's hardly anybody on the beach, ever. Anyway, let's go back to this.
Blom, at a movie theater, which armrest is yours?
Both! Li Kuang Tran Viet.
For me, it's never either. Somebody on either side always has the one that has it. Yeah, the tunnel's fun.
I mean, I hear the sound of distant Hueys as soon as I read that. Distant Hueys. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have no idea who either one of these guys are.
That's what's like.
Yeah, but it's just weird when the place is on the freeway. Like, it's an interstate. Right? It's not even like a highway and like that just like goes between local towns. It's an interstate. Like 80-mile-an-hour road. It's just, I don't know, it's weird to sell individual beers at a rest stop on an interstate. Just, I don't know. It's really, really odd.
Yeah. Do you hear the gunfire? Do you hear the...
Way back in the jungle. Can't even see it. Every now and then you hear this is like a stray round whistles by your ear. Li Kuang Tran Viet.
Screaming of burning babies.
I probably killed your entire previous generation except for whoever survived to squeeze you out of their vagina. I probably killed the entire one. Kicked the door in on that thatch hut. hearing the traditional song being sung in the distance.
Sam Quintina.
I definitely agree that this couldn't be done today. It just would not. It wouldn't go. It wouldn't sell. They'd probably get in trouble for this because that kind of the references and all that, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, I don't know. I just didn't think it was that funny to begin with either.
What will you say to your future children, if any, when you give them the talk? In quotes. I'm just gonna show them. I mean, why? Probably, right? I mean,
Yeah.
babies.
That's what you're gonna do?
Just fuck right in front of them.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Son, daughter, screw the talk. Sit down. Mommy and Daddy gotta show you something. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Oh yeah, no. Today there would be a bunch of commentary channels calling them a pedophile for that joke.
That's awful. Not in like a gratuitous, gross way, but in a beautiful, like...
beautiful way.
Learn. Watch and learn. And then if they have questions...
Describe to me how it's gonna go down.
The beautiful way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're not around anymore. Here, let's look up Machinima. I'm pretty sure Machinima got shut down. No videos. Yeah, it's not like they don't even have any videos up anymore. They've privatized all their videos, which is insane. I know they screwed over a lot of creators. I know that. They screwed a lot of creators.
I'll be your son.
Okay.
Dad.
My son. All right.
Where did I come from, Dad?
Well, son, you see this dick?
Yeah? I have one too, and it's tiny like a finger.
Well, one day that'll get bigger, and it'll get hard at times. And when you love someone, sometimes that hard finger, which is bigger, goes where. See what your mother has there?
Yeah? Looks like a sideways mouth.
You'll take that hard finger we talked about, and it goes inside of there. And when the finger...
Ew.
Well, when you get older, it won't be ooh anymore. It'll be yeah. You'll move.
John's what?
I mean, ideally, you'll move in and out. Well, you kind of could be in the whole time.
Whee! That was a good job.
I don't know.
I feel like I learned something.
Wesley. Let's see here. What was it? Cool Dude Machinima. I'm wondering if there's a video explaining what happened with Cool Dude and Machinima. I wonder if Just Jargon's video explains it. Cool Dude used to do a lot of really fun stuff. Eventually they transitioned to a woman and started doing content under the name Breezy. I wonder if their channel trailer's the same.
What does it mean?
Nope. Let's see, sort by oldest. 10 years ago. Okay, so they got a lot of their oldest stuff on here still. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Breezy is trans, formerly known as Cool Dude. Actually also used to do stuff with MLG Haunt, who was Steven Suptic, who's the guy from Sugar Pine 7 and SourceFed.
My name is Kuldan, and today we're going to be opening one entire case on CSGO. We're going to walk around the streets of my...
So that's now, or that's then, right? But let's go up here and let's go to newest.
What the? Seabird brain? Not so easy now, is it? Don't call me that. Don't call me
I'm actually surprised they're still doing
What did that do?
Gmod content after all these years. Okay, let's go back to their channel here. About... They've only got their Twitch and their Twitter? Videos, any... Nope, no videos. Okay. I'm trying to find, like something recent from them. Where they show themselves or something. Because they used to have another channel, too. Oh, wait, here we go.
And there you have it. There's your guys' master.
And said sock juice. Get a dirty, smelly sock, soak it in a few cups of water, and squeeze the juice out. Oh shit, there's a $100 donation. Hold on. An opinion, an onion for Shrek. There it is!
God damn it.
We've got mustard, we've got Pepto-Bismol, we've got
me,
wet
dude.
canned cat.
One reason, and that is to watch.
You can see that it's the same person. I'll be honest, their transition was actually pretty good compared to a lot of other people's.
We drink the smoothie from hell. Here's the smoothie. Let me zoom in real quick here.
But yeah.
My house
This
and
is,
see what people think about it. Let's go. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You right there.
Like, it was really goofy, fun content back then. I mean, there still is, as far as I know, but a lot of it's just like Gmod related. Back then, there was a lot more like spontaneity, I feel like, to it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to be opening one entire case on CSGO. Can I ask how you think, what you think about this?
You probably suck at CSGO, don't you?
I probably do. All right, so...
What's the matter, Wes? Did you hit yourself with a shovel? Okay, I guess he feels better.
Hey, you little tyke down there. We're gonna be opening one entire case on CSGO. How does this make you feel?
One entire case. I forgot that was like the whole bit was that he's only gonna open one case.
We're gonna be opening one entire.
Okay, relax. Wes, you do this thing where you go right to crying and being upset. Like super upset when I don't do what you want without you telling me. You gotta relax. I'm gonna put on Puppy Pals, but you gotta relax, bud, alright? You just said you wanted Puppy Pals. You want Puppy Pals or Bluey? Okay, well that's what I'm going to put on. Goofball? You just said Puppy Pals. What do you want to watch, Wes? You see what I mean? What? What do you want to watch? Wesley, what do you want to watch? Do you want to watch Bluey? What do you want me to turn on? If you keep this up, I'm just going to turn the TV off entirely, bud. Kid is driving me nuts. He's watching Bluey. Says, I want to watch Puppy Pals. So I turn on Puppy Pals, and he freaks out. I go back to Bluey. He freaks out. Well, what do you want to watch? Don't want to watch. Wesley, what am I turning on? What am I putting on for you? You want to watch Toy Story? Wes. What do you want me to turn on? Daddy's doing stuff. Daddy's trying to do stuff, bud. What do you want me to do? Just tell me. What do you want to watch? Being a parent is so much fun. Wes, I can't read your mind. You get this from your mother. What do you want me to do? Now you're just being quiet. Now he's just being quiet, waiting for me to make a decision on what he wants, I guess. Wes, now you're just wasting my time. Come on. What do you want on the TV? Bluey? Okay, I'll put Bluey on. Thank you for making that a 10-minute conversation. I really appreciate that. Love you. Anyway. Well, not that that's resolved.
Entire case on CSGO. One entire case. How does this make you feel? What are your thoughts on the subject?
Are you Harriet Tubman?
Okay. We're gonna go over here. Excuse me, sir. What do you think about opening one entire case on CS:GO? Do you think I'm gonna win anything good? Do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the? What are your thoughts on the subject?
I think it is gonna be marvelous, absolutely marvelous, darling.
Excuse me, miss. What do you think about opening one entire whole case on CS:GO?
He looks a lot like his
anything
sister
good?
once he transitions.
What the fuck? Excuse me, miss. We're gonna be opening an entire case on CS:GO. We heard it here first. Well, fuck me in the ass. We've heard it here first, folks. Everybody's thoughts on me opening one entire case on CS:GO. Why are we in my sister's room? Why are we in my sister's room? If you saw a giant mess on the floor, my nephew has decided to visit my house, and nothing is. You're joining us in our bedroom, where I'm going to be opening one entire Counter-Strike case, and I'm going to win big. Lord Gaben has something in store for me. All right, are you ready for presumably going to be the greatest case opening of my entire life? The anticipation is high. The conclusion will probably be very disappointing. Let's. All right, here we go. Lord Gaben, bless your soul. Got about 5 of those.
What is it? I really want to find their channel trailer though. Splatter Day? Was that the one I think it is?
All right, do I have water? I have water. I have everything needed to make a Splatter Day come to life, and I'm
I think it was like a Q&A.
Minecraft skin. Up next is a little note from Joshua. But
Oh, it was like mail time and a bunch of other stuff, yeah. It was kind of like PewDiePie's Fridays with PewDiePie thing. Man, I don't know where it is. His channel trailer was so good. I used to love watching this channel trailer because it was just it was a really good example of it was a really good example of how somebody could make a trailer look good. Oh well. I wonder if they got rid of it. I wonder if she deleted it. Really fun content though. If you ever like want to watch some like funny gaming content, this is a really good channel to go back and watch a lot of their stuff. The newer stuff is, like I said, is very much mostly Gmod as far as I know. But like the older stuff, there was a lot of good mix of games and stuff like that. See, the reason I don't think she would have is because there's all this other content from that period of time, so it's odd that they would take that one down and leave the rest of these up. But we are in a period right here where like the Breezy character starts coming into play with the horse, so maybe. Five years ago. I don't know. Maybe there's like a select handful of really old videos that they still have up, but not that many of them or something. Because like these are like the really old ones. Man, that's disappointing. It's really disappointing because that was a really entertaining trailer. Unfortunately, I don't know what it would have been called either. I'm just looking for like thumbnail that would make sense and a title that would make sense for it. Office tour. You okay? You okay? You fell and got hurt? I know. You didn't really get hurt, but you just want attention. I know. But you don't want a whole lot of attention. You just want attention for a second. Because that's how you are lately. Our roommate is Harry Styles.
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh.
I believe that these two ended up dating at some point. I don't think they were dating at this point, but they ended up dating at some point before his transition.
What's going on?
He started staring at me this morning. I can't look away.
Why not?
It's a dominance thing. If I look away first, I'm the least dominant. I don't know. I'm not having that shit in my house.
Okay.
Works for me.
Fucking. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do something else. You two fucking deserve each other now.
I miss this kind of content. I really do. I feel like there's not a lot of this kind of content anymore. Markiplier had a period where he did goofy fun stuff like this too.
Jesus! Garrick? Huh? He's doing it again!
Does that make somebody sad?
A little.
Oh, come on. Come get Papa some sugar.
Okay.
Come on. Atta boy. Daddy likes that. Daddy likes that. What are you looking at?
Oh, it's nothing. Thought I saw something.
There's just nothing. There's just nobody doing this kind of stuff anymore. Like just fun, goofy, random stuff. I mean, it's not random necessarily. What, Wes? Your bear is broken? What do you mean your bear is broken? Your bear is in your bedroom, laying on your bed. It's not broken. Tickle, tickle. Can you please stop, Wes? Don't do that.
Robin! Oh, okay, so, get a top Larry. He's on top of the table right now. Okay. It's the fourth time this morning. I can't be honest. Okay. He's a little out of control. I don't really know how to do it.
Yeah, he's becoming a bit of a problem. He's got the whole cocaine.
Yeah, it's not really a long form skit, but it's a skit. No one really does good skits anymore. Like, you have people like Churdleys and Trevor Wallace who do skits, and they're good, they're funny, but they're very specific. Like, it's almost like you took a bunch of vines and mashed them into one or something like that, because like it's all like a lot of cuts. It's a lot of like it's funny content, but it's like such a specific style. It feels very like current YouTube with like tons of really quick cuts and things like that. It doesn't feel like this where it's like an actual like narrative or whatever. There's an actual like plan.
You know, I'm a nuisance. Yeah, I need cocaine in the morning. Right. That's what keeps me going. It's like my coffee. It's our lifeblood. It's icing on the cake. And if he can't handle that, if he goes a little too crazy, I mean, that's his fault. It's not our problem. I think we have to get rid of him. It's the only option we really have. Now to that. We have to get rid of him. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Getting rid of Harry. Getting rid of Harry. It sucks. It really sucks. Okay. All right, ready? Ready. Okay, let's go. Right.
It's funny. I think he stopped working with Suptic, Steven Suptic, around the time that this stuff, like around the time his transition and all that stuff happened. I don't think it was because of that. Suptic got like wrapped up in a whole bunch of other stuff with like SourceFed and everything. I guess that's probably a lot of what happened, but. Like, let's look, I think this channel's dead now. I think this is a dead channel now. 7 months ago. Pregnant prank. Ugh. Wait. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 7 months ago. Okay, I know they uploaded stuff over the course of the last couple of years. So I don't know why they deleted everything. He's basically... Big Mac deleted almost everything.
When I was in 6th grade, I wrote a book.
And now he's like a Storytime channel or something, I think.
People involved that the list could stretch. Okay.
There's Big Mac Nation, brother of Aviator Gaming. But if you go back to the oldest stuff, it was when they were like, it was Steve and a couple other people. Steve looks so young here. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Okay, guys, this is my slutty friend Gina. She's staying here for a week. Gina, everyone, Gina.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, get your hopes up. She has a wide asshole, so you might be in luck. Big asshole.
Oh God. If my girlfriend catches
2013.
me out there, she's gonna get so pissed. If I don't talk to this girl, everyone's gonna think I'm gay.
2013, bro. Most popular, of course. All the most popular ones are ones with one of the two main girls in the thumbnail. Holy crap! 4 years ago, I didn't realize it was all that old. Jeez. Let's just go newest real quick. Go back to the Oh, I forgot he made this song like last year. Wait. Suptic's face is the one in the thumbnail, but it's Kib. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Suptic's name. It looked like Septic in the thumbnail. Yeah, that's Septic in the thumbnail. I don't know why he's not actually in the actual video.
I was just trying to represent.
You don't even know what
but you don't know
Free
Free
Hong
Hong
Kong
Kong?
means?
I
don't know. I don't keep
Oh,
up.
honey.
I don't set 3 times. Right. And
It's hard to believe that that's the same dude. But I mean, it's 6 years, so it makes sense. It's just because, like, I watched all this content.
Wait, what if someone can read my mind? Can you hear me?
Yes.
He was.
You guys staring at her tits?
He was a main writer for this channel, all the skits they
Able to
did.
hear me. This is incredible.
I eat batteries.
Like, he was clearly funny back then, but he got so much funnier over time. I think he's actually looking at Big Mac Nation's fat side boob.
Don't you have a girlfriend? Is she here right now? No. Then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, it was clearly the sound of Big Mac Nation. Oh crap! I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Anyway, this is like.
Ambulance.
This is a good example of his ridiculous sense of humor. Septic.
Bert. Bert.
Septic is the one that scripted this stuff, I believe. Like most of these, like a lot of the ideas and all that.
Yeah.
When Septic left, everything
We
fell
hired a
apart.
personal trainer so we don't get fat. Well, I'm not sure if this personal trainer is capable of time travel or what because I'm already fat. Bert, we hired this personal trainer so we don't get fat like Tyson. Outstanding. Good. Cut right to the core. Feels great.
I don't have gym shorts.
Don't worry. I got you covered. I'll get you one of my pairs.
Wait.
Go ahead. Say it.
I don't think they'll fit.
They're elastic waistbands, you ignorant fuck!
Where's the trainer?
More like, where isn't the trainer? Is the question you would be asking if you knew where the trainer was.
What? He's literally right outside the door.
It's time to get swollen.
Even back in 2013, he had no like concern about like embarrassing himself to make a joke or whatever.
Hello, I'm Gallivan Heimamhui, German civil philanthropist and architecture major. However, many of you know me as Gallivan Hammer, personal trainer extraordinaire.
Are we really paying for this?
Pop, chop, hand slap, give it up, you'll never drop.
Yeah, 50-50. But there's 3 of us here.
50-50, Bert.
What is your name, my little kumquat?
It's Bert.
Why are you wearing pizza boxes, bud?
I don't have shorts.
Yeah, I mean, some of the humor of it doesn't age well. He was very early in his like scripting and all that, I think. But yeah, I just miss all the old stuff. There was so much good content back then, and now it's just not so much. What? I turned on. That was trash. That was really dumb. I wonder why my search results look weird, and it's because I'm not on my main account. No wonder everything looks weird.
I'm sure as time goes on and I stream more and people realize, oh, he's kind of boring now. Then like the chat will be funnier.
Why does he think he's boring now?
Because I've changed, chat. I've changed.
You're not wearing what you were wearing yesterday at all.
That's so funny. That's so funny, dude. That's awesome. Oh my.
Have a good night, Paradox. I'm probably gonna hop off soon anyway. Go get some stuff done. I think I've been live for almost 3.5 hours, so I got a little bit for 2 different videos. I got a little bit of research for 2 different videos. Trip down nostalgia and memory lane. Got a couple things worked out, so I feel pretty good about the progress I made today. Given I haven't like hardly streamed or anything in months, so I feel pretty good about that progress. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna call it here, I guess. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, I guess I don't think I can't really send anybody over to anybody, even if anybody.